I'm just gonna start talking. It's been a few days since I've been live. I haven't really I watched let's see, whose live did I watch? I watched Sakina's live. I actually woke up this morning and someone had sent it to me. So I watched that. I didn't watch the whole thing. It was like 6 hours, 6+ hours long. I got a few timestamps. They said, check this part out, check that part out. But I watched it. A bunch of the same old, same old. So where have I been? Hey, April. Where have I been? Y'all, it was winter break last week. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Michael. What's up, Michael? Hey, Yvette. Um, I'm glad you're feeling better, Shadow. Hey, Spencer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have not talked to anybody. I ain't talked to nobody from YouTube. I've been dealing with my grandkids, this new baby, my mom's birthday. Um, it's been a lot this week, but it was a good week. I have to say that. It was a very good week. It was busy. It was draining, but it was a good week. So it's a few things that I want to talk about. Like I said, I was listening to Sakina's live and you know, I was listening to her and she was, kind of like saying, she was saying, I want to talk about this because this happened to me. I want to talk about my experience. And then vaginosis, she hit the link. Yeah. And I'm just talking about it. Um, they're working on helping you walk again. I didn't know you couldn't walk. You in physical therapy, Shadow? In physical therapy. Okay. I wish I could carry y'all till 3. Shadow, you in physical therapy? Oh, okay. I'm gonna call you so you won't have to talk about it publicly. One of my girlfriends, she got out of physical. Well, she's not really out of it. They lessened her physical therapy. I think she said she go on once a week. They come once a week now. Okay, so let me say this. So I was listening to her and I'm thinking like I I empathize with that because and I actually identify with that where you want to talk about what you've been experiencing and what you've been through but you don't want to involve the person's name because you don't want it to be a beef. You just want to process what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? And I think that when people say, put a name on it, if you already know the name, y'all know I'm talking about vaginosis and her mixy ass. That's one mixy ass motherfucker. I hope y'all paying attention. We all know John Frank is a mixy. We all know it, but there's no but to that. I need to just erase that. That's a mixy motherfucker too. But I guess I never really paid attention. I guess I'm really paying attention to these how in the world? Y'all, I'm gonna get my thoughts together and I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. But yes, miserable. It seems like she wants to see everybody fucking fight. And if she don't like somebody, but they're all like that. If they don't like somebody, they don't even want you being in the same fucking chat with them. She literally, and I was listening to the live, she did go in on I'm going to talk about everybody that's being fake. And she was talking shit about Llama over there, Llama Mama over there, but I ain't trying to stir no pot between any of them. I don't care if they fight. I don't care if they fuck. I don't care if they make love. I don't care if they're besties. I don't care because they're not my people. But when you understand and you identify with something, something resonates with you, like when you want to. Okay, so let me just say this because I'm all over the place. Even my thoughts are all over the place. So when you want to, and no, they weren't talking about me. They haven't said anything about me. That's not, I'm just doing commentary because it's out here and it's public, right? And that's what they did when they first came over here. They started talking about what was going on over here. So now, since they have been talking shit about me for so many years, I feel as though, hey, you're part of a community. I mean, a community that does commentary on one another. So since you felt like you could call out what you saw in my chat or in my motherfucking community, or even from behind the fucking scenes, bitch, when you had absolutely nothing to do with it, I have every right to speak on what I'm seeing that you putting out here publicly. And Vonnie, you a shit starting ass bitch. You a messy motherfucker. And what's so mind-blowing to me is you make absolutely everything about Bam. Or you make, oh, she over there in Alopecia Keisha's chat and all of that. Girl, that's you on my thumbnail. That's you. I guarantee you that is you on my thumbnail. With all of them quick weaves that you wearing, that's you. But I digress. I want to say this though. Oh, hey, Star. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody coming in. She goes everywhere to start mess. And it seems like when people are trying to work something out, like, I think that if Michi want to be cool with Slobber, with Anaya, when you want to be cool with somebody, if you want to be good with somebody, it shouldn't be evil. It shouldn't be, oh, they the ops. If you want to squash something with somebody, nobody should stand in the way of that. Nobody tried to stand in the way of it when all of them ran over there and start kissing ass and stuff and being friends and stuff. The only thing we said is don't speak on what we got going on over here. We don't care. Y'all can be friends. Go ahead. But Vonnie seems like the type of person, if she's not cool with you, the same way John Frank seemed. If they're not cool with you, they don't want nobody else to be cool with you. So you can't point to me, you can't point the finger at somebody else and say they're that type of person. Like, she's pointing a finger at John Frank like, oh, he's the only one that's like that, when she's exactly the same way. The same way. Anaya in the chat trying to be cool with Michi, and Bam in the chat. Anaya wasn't trying to be cool with Bam. She just in the same chat. This woman goes live. Oh, they over there and they fraternizing with the ops. This shit is weird as hell to me. It's childish. It's immature. And that weird ass Annette Banks, oh my God, that weird bitch is just everywhere. Everywhere, trying to sow division. Always trying to sow division. I don't even know. So, I didn't see the whole live, y'all. There's a few things I wanted to talk about. I did see where Tawanda posted some pictures to me or something, or she put up all of these photos of herself, and by the time I went to look at it, because somebody sent me a screenshot of her community wall post, and by the time I got wind of it, she had already taken it down. But I'm wondering, like, why is she saying, UP, you want to see me and this is me, when you clearly photoshopped the picture that you put next to me? This is the stuff that I don't understand. Why do you give a shit? Why you give a shit what I think about your look? Because I don't give a shit what you think about mine. Why are you in some sort of beauty competition with a bitch? I don't care about the way you look. I don't care if people think that you look better than me. I don't think that. The only thing I care about is how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? I feel that I'm, an attractive woman. You understand what I'm saying? If you feel as though you're an attractive woman, it shouldn't be about competition. You feel like your body is better, that's fine. I'm not this ain't America's Next Top Model. Y'all know I've been watching that stuff about Tyra. But this isn't that. It's just weird that you at your old ass age putting up all these pictures calling my name out. Why? Why? It's childish. It's immature. It's tiring, y'all. It's tiring. It's exhausting to watch. And look at them. Look at how fake upset they get, because next month, next week even, John, Frank, and Vonnie, they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. They're going to be laughing. They're going to be kikiing. They're going to be ha-haing and shit. It's going to be okay. But they done ripped each other apart, talked about each other's mamas and all of that stuff. And then you're going to be cool and you're going to expect everybody else to be cool too. But it's such a flaky, wishy-washy existence. No, mentioned someone talking about he said, oh, hey, Diamond. He said, but mentioned someone talking about mama. That's my parody character. Oh, okay. If I hear somebody mention somebody talking about mama, that's your parody character. But yeah, so, and another thing is, so my name was mentioned a couple of times. I'm just gonna reference it. So John Frank says that he feels like me and Slobber that we love each other and that we talk, and that's not, I don't love that person. I don't see it. I'm gonna say this, and I'm hoping that person don't come out of her hole and start talking shit, because I'm just responding to what was said to me. Okay. So I did listen to that part where he was talking to Bam on the panel, and he was saying that Bam still loved Von. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. And that I still cared about Too Strong. No, I don't. The difference between me and y'all is nobody can do that to my family, me and my family, and I ever be good with them again. Ever. Nobody. I don't care how long I've known them. My own kids could do something like that to me. My own children could come outside on the family and I'm not going to be okay with them. It's never going to be the same again, because to me, once you violate the people that I love, even if you are people that I love, I'm not good with you anymore. Now, I understand that people want things to go back to the way that they were. There is no such thing as the way that they were, because when it was that way, apparently it wasn't real for at least one of those people. And that's what people have to understand. Not everybody is a go along to get along kind of person. And those are just the realities of life. And it doesn't mean, like I keep on saying over and over again, it doesn't mean that you want to beef with that person for the rest of your life, but nobody's going to be, foolish enough to say that we're going to be friends and cool and all of that weird stuff. Plus, you don't have to. This is just social media. It's not your real life. It's not your real family, and it's not somebody that you have to deal with, somebody that you have to make good with, so. And I wouldn't speak on this if this person hadn't brought my name in it too. Rashid, you have never you didn't introduce no JJ to the UP sector. JJ wasn't welcomed into the UP sector. JJ isn't a part of the UP sector. Like JJ said himself, like I've said, we're all individuals. We all have our own platforms. We all have our own voices. And I'm not trying to be a part of anybody else's anything. And I've never heard JJ say he was trying to be a part of, anything that I had going on over here. Now, what I do want to say is that I don't know why a married man, since you put my name in it, I don't know why a married man would feel the need to go out and get an HIV test if he's faithful and his wife is faithful. I don't see why a married man would have to post a negative HIV test on social media to take a shot at another man. Now, this is another way John Frank called my name out. He said, UP, I want you to know that this is true because X, Y, and Z. The problem that I have with all of this HIV talk is this: I'm not effing on JJ or anybody else on social media. It's not my business who has what. I don't care whether or not that person's tests are valid, real, whether or not it's true. I don't think it's anybody's business what somebody else's status is, unless you are trying or in a relationship with that person. That's the only time I think that that's somebody else's business. So to me, all of those conversations, I mean, it's a read for y'all, somebody else's status, but it's actually criminal harassment. It's criminal harassment to do that to somebody and talk about their status and demand that they prove it and all of that stuff. You can actually get, I'm not saying that anybody's going to do that, but that's what that is. And it's not okay. I don't respect it at all. So, and I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of talking about somebody else's status. It's not my business. So, baby, hey, boss lady. Hey, Laquita. Hey, Shay. Y'all, listen. I was watching this stuff. This shit is, hey, Michelle. This shit is depressing. I ain't even gonna lie. Like sitting up and listening to people argue about the same shit that they've been arguing about for years, it's literally depressing. And then listening to grown people saying, I want to talk about on my channel what I want to talk about. And if I want to talk about this, I'm going to talk about this. When you see grown people going from platform to platform trying to tell other adults what to talk about on their channel and what not to talk about, it's crazy to me. Crazy. But yeah. So much. Star, did I say hi to you? Yeah, I'm sorry if I miss people coming in. Y'all hit the thumbs up. We got 60 people in the room. Hit the thumbs up. I might seem a little bit. We were out late last night, y'all. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. I know I'm doxing my mama, but shit, bitch boy done it. And all of them done it already. Shit. But we had a good time yesterday. We just stayed out late and I'm a little bit tired. But I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about something other than this mess. Thank y'all. I will tell her y'all said happy birthday. She turned 85 years old yesterday. Okay. Yesterday she turned 85 years old. So It's other stuff I want to talk about, but I know it's going to start some shit, right? I know it's going to start some shit. But I want to say this. I want to drag Too Strong and Von so bad while they're quiet. I want to drag them so fucking bad while they're quiet, because when I was trying to be quiet, when Bam was trying, when we were all on our path, oh my God. When Truth Is was doing her thing, when I was doing my thing, when I was trying to grieve, when Bam was going through what she was going through, when we were all quietly, when my moderators, when we were all quietly supporting one another, they came outside and did panel after panel. I want to drag that bitch Von so motherfucking bad. Right now, I don't know. Oh. And I'm just editing myself. I just want to, y'all, my voice is trembling right now. I got so much fury for these bitches, like right now. And I had to pray on it. I really have had to pray on this shit, because I thought about all of the fuck shit that they did, and then coming out and trying to play the victim, talking about don't talk about me, bitch. When I was dying, all you was doing was talking about me. All the fuck you was doing was talking about me. That's all. And then it's kind of like when they come out there, oh, leave her alone. She's been quiet. Well, bitch, when we were quiet, you said we didn't have the right to be quiet. I want to drag Anaya. I want to drag the skin off your bones, bitch. And I mean that figuratively, not literally. So don't say I'm threatening you with violence like you and your husband do. I want to drag your ass through these motherfucking YouTube streets, bitch. I want to drag your ass through these motherfucking YouTube streets, bitch. So girl. Oh. And you always in something. You always in something. You hit that link and you wanted to go talking about Abril and shit, and bitch, you and Abril was out. Ooh. Let me shut up about Abril, because I don't have nothing bad to say about her. I don't have nothing to say about that person. It's that motherfucking Anaya. Hey, Sarai. It's that bitch right there. That bitch. Can't let go. And now it's kind of like, it's like people have a problem. That's why I said when I was listening to Sakina's live and she was saying, I want to talk about my experiences. It's kind of like when I talk about what you did to me and I don't mention your name, that's me talking about if I'm talking about how I'm surviving what I've done. Like I was listening to Too Strong's live and she was like, you promised us, bitch. I ain't promised you shit. I ain't promised you shit. You're not one of my supporters. And that's what I have to say about Bitch Boy, your Gears, all them motherfuckers. You promised us. I haven't promised any of you shit. You're not my supporters. When I'm talking to my supporters and I'm saying, oh, I'm going to come back with certain commentary, either I don't want to or I've decided not to, or it doesn't benefit me and my audience. My audience. Now, just because you choose to be a part of my motherfucking audience and you choose to watch my content, it doesn't make you a supporter of mine. I don't owe you an explanation. I don't owe you no motherfucking content. I damn sure don't owe you my motherfucking family. It was my own supporters that and my own family that decided not to do it because y'all wanted it so damn bad. We didn't do it the way y'all wanted it done. They love it when I do. Yeah, they do. They love it when I do commentary on them and it brings them outside. And I know every bitch in the world gonna come outside because I came outside to say something. I said something. Now every damn panel gonna light up. Every damn channel gonna start talking stuff. They gonna come outside for real, for real. I don't owe them bitches nothing. Nothing. And I wish that people, I'm being honest to God, if you saying it, I wish that people would stop mentioning my name in a positive way or in a supportive way when it comes to motherfucking Von and goddamn Too Strong. It's never gonna be a UP and a them again. They've said it and I've said it. I mean it. I mean that shit. I'm not no motherfucking J4K. It ain't no flip-flopping back and forth. When it's done, it's done. The fuck? Shit. But when I say something about what my family has been through, what motherfuckers have done, and you did call CPS. You did. The fuck? Shit, lied on my damn child talking about she the one called CPS and she played a goddamn CPS work. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Who gonna, and I'm gonna have my grandson come on YouTube and lie about calls to motherfucking CPS. So he's a child actor now? I'm gonna put my grandson on. Y'all terrified my grandson. Had him thinking that he was gonna be snatched away from his fucking family. And you think I'm gonna be cool with somebody that did some shit like that to me? I'm not that bitch. I would never, ever, ever be cool with somebody who did something like that to my motherfucking family. For nothing. For lies. For nothing. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a fuck what's said on YouTube unless you've actually witnessed violence against a child and you actually have seen something like that. This motherfucker said I didn't hit on my child. I was listening to the live that she deleted or privated. She should have left that shit up. Shit. Motherfucker gonna say she hit him in his back. Bitch, you ain't never seen my grandson on no motherfucker. I hit him in his back. And then John Frank, y'all, John Frank, I will put it back out here. John Frank questioned her. Do you know she admitted that I didn't beat my damn grandson? She said she admitted. She admitted, y'all. That's what pissed me off because I hadn't listened to it the last time we talked, and I went and I listened. This girl, he kept on asking her. He was like, well, yeah, I don't think that she would, beat her grandson, and I don't think that she did anything like that. Well, you really think? And then he kept on putting it back on her. And shout out to him, too. Shout out to him because I got to give it to him. The way that he questioned her, the way that he asked her them, she got so livid. She had her daughter. No, bitch, I didn't have my goddamn daughter play no motherfucking CPS worker, bitch. CPS really came to my motherfucking house, you lying ass bitch. And you know it. You just know how fucked up you look for that shit. This bitch, this motherfucker had my goddamn grandchild petrified that he was gonna be ripped away from his motherfucking family. Motherfucking, this is shit I have never told y'all. Motherfucking nightmares. This evil ass bitch talking about she didn't witness me beating my grandson for 4 fucking years, girl. I ain't never gonna forget that shit. So don't nobody ever say that UP is ever gonna be good with a bitch like that. Ever. And Von starts saying it too. Fuck that. Fuck that. Never, ever, ever. Shit, I love mine for real. And you can't sit up and talk about mine and drag my motherfucking family and I turn around and lick your ass. You ain't ever gonna do no shit like that to me. Shit. And then John Frank questioning her, y'all. I wish more y'all could have heard that. I should put it. I should at least put that part back out because her coward ass ain't gonna do it. So in the live, John Frank, he's saying, you know, you so what that say about, he was basically asking her, so what that say about you? You know, you was her friend for 4 years and you knew that she was if you knew, and that makes so much sense. That's what I was asking. How you gonna stay friends or allegedly stay fake cool with somebody for years and you suspect they beating on their grandchild or beating on children, period? Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be cool with a bitch and I think that she beating on her fucking grandkids and her kids and shit. Come on now, what kind of person does that make you? It's so much shit that I heard that has been like trickling through my mind, like, girl. Then he said, do you really think that she beat her grandson? And this bitch said no. I was like, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. You did all of that shit. You did all of that shit. And then at the end of the day, you gonna make a live stream, get questioned by motherfucking John Frank of all people. Then you gonna admit that you fucking lied, bitch. And then this bitch sitting up, I didn't call. Stop lying on me, UP. You know, I know damn well you called CPS. You were one of many because they got a lot of phone calls, and you were one of them. You orchestrated it. You instigated it. You put the numbers out here. You did it on live stream. You did all of that shit. And you cannot deny that. Fuck out of here. Shoot. Exactly. My grandbaby is and that shit is still fucks with me today. My grandson still talks about goddamn CPS, making him strip, take his clothes off, humiliating him, all because of this bitch, this lying ass bitch. Hey, Bam. Talking about I beat him. And then on the line, she beat him. She left a mark. It wasn't when he was on the scooter. She beat him. And then John Frank says, have you ever hit your kid? She said, yeah, but not on the back. What? I don't even hit my grandson. But you hit yours. I don't even hit my kids. But you hit yours, and you gonna judge me? You judging me? And I don't even hit my damn kids? This bitch got these, just like she said she heard my head turning. She got this imaginary thing like, oh, she hit me, hit him in his back. When did I hit him in his back? This shit is just drives me crazy thinking about this shit. Shoot. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's kind of like, you know, this girl did a live taking a picture of a damn trailer porch talking about this. That girl, that's not even a picture of the house that you said that you built. Don't you realize they put the one that you said that you built on the damn video on flexing them channel and shit? The whole damn live is in my goddamn computer, girl. It's so many lies that she has told that it's kind of like I'm sitting here thinking like, how can I go through all of these lies and like document them, timeline them, lie after lie after lie after lie? But then I'm kind of like, my kids was like, well, why though? Why do you, what difference does it? I'm like, she said I beat my damn grandson. This bitch went all over social media telling everybody that I beat my grandson, and she said she witnessed the shit. This bitch didn't call motherfucking CPS on us and sent them to the house. The fuck? This bitch done reached, and this bitch is sitting up calling me fucking crazy, and she done reached out to my motherfucking deceased son's biological mother, his sister, y'all can't tell me that shit ain't psychopathic. You can't tell me that shit that she did is not psychopathic. Outside of the Jade shit where she stalked her friend for years, for her to reach out to Jewel, for her to reach out to Lawan's biological mother, y'all don't think that shit is psychopathic? Come on now. I reached out to him because you scamming. Scamming who? Scamming who? Hey, Jamila. It's so much shit I had pushed back and put into this little compartment, but now it's like I can't stop. I have to. Ooh. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. I should have listened to her live. I should have listened to it all the way through. I shouldn't have. She was acting like she was the one that was being victimized, and she was trolling us. And I know that. Prove it. Okay, so let me say this. You see how these troll accounts are coming out, and they have receipts where they have like actual things that they can show where these accounts have done. They got this, what's this unknown thing that Lovely is tracking. Right, she played victim real bad. She y'all see how don't y'all think that if I was trolling that they would be able to pull that up about me? If they're saying that I'm trolling them, wouldn't they be able to pull up shit and say, hey? But the thing about it is, if I'm trolling you on YouTube and I'm doing all of this shit to you, why would it involve my grandson? Why would it involve why would it involve trying to have my grandson removed from his home? Why would you go that far? Why were you so fucking hateful? What did I do to you, Amanda? What did I do to you that was so fucking hateful that you went after my family? My real life family. When you have a real life family that I ain't never put my paws on, never even mentioned in a negative way, what did I do to you that would cause you to try to have my grandson removed from the home and reach out to my deceased son's biological family? What makes you so fucking evil? What did Nia Griffin do to you to make you go that far into my fucking real life? That's fucking disgusting. That's less than old boy. That's more than old boy did that got charged with felonies and shit. Hey, Dominique. Thank you, Bam. You snowed in? Who snowed in? Jamila? I'm glad some of this snow. It snowed again a little bit yesterday, but shoot, it's getting a little bit warmer. Thank God. There's so many questions that I have for that. Have you ever, like, I talked to her for 4+ years. And I really, oh, wow. Yeah, can y'all please thumbs up the live? We got 79 in the room, 79 in the room to hear me bitching and moaning about the same damn thing over and over and over again. You goddamn right. Don't have to be here watching. You really don't. I'm so unenthusiastic today. But anywho, it's cold today. Yes, we have. Ooh, Jamila. Y'all got that snow. Shoot. Y'all got that snow. I remember when I lived in New York and it was snow real bad. I think I experienced one really. The problem with New York is it don't even seem like it's anywhere to put the damn snow. It be piled up and so anywho. He said if you're I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody have anything that they want to talk about? Because I feel like I'm gonna go left if I don't. That thumbnail is vaginosis. That's what Vonnie looks like up under that quick weave. That's what her hairline looks like. Because I done seen a lot of hairlines damaged by quick weave, and that woman is so obsessed with my beautiful bald head that it has to be her. That has to be how that shit is looking. Because out of all of the pictures that I've seen, I've never seen that woman with any hair on. Like, I've never seen her hairline. And she's so fucking focused on the way my hair looks. And I have a beautiful head of hair. A beautiful head of hair, honey. But she's so focused with her weird ass on everything that I have to say or I have to do. But listen, Bam, earlier I was talking about the whole thing with Sakina and the stuff that the fallout and all of the troll stuff. Now they troll hunting again. They back on the troll hunt. And it seems like that's everything is about fucking trolls. Everything is about trolls. The fight with Von and Too Strong, they start that shit about trolls. If they can't find proof that you did something, they make it about trolls. I showed them all of the account names that I have. They couldn't find one of them. None of these people that accused me of trolling them couldn't find any of those names in their damn block on their damn block list. But I'm all of these trolls. And then, it's so much that I want to say. I create troll accounts, but Too Strong create a whole troll account and put my daughter's name on it. And put Paradise's face on it. Girl, I just can't with these people. I can't with they lying asses and the shit that they bitch and moan over forever. You said you got, girl. Yeah, I was listening to Anaya and her weird, messy, mixy ass. She right where she need to be. She right where she needs to be. Over there and all of that shit. Getting drug and then and acting like she don't know what the hell is going on. That's one weird bitch though. I gotta say this. Anaya is a weird bitch.
Hey, BCs.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey, girl. Hey, I feel like I ain't talked to you in a year, girl.
No, I ain't talked to nobody. I've been like I've
Yeah,
been
you people MIA on my ass. She went missing like I did. Shit.
girl. I done
I
had
go to
them
bed. She go to
kids
bed
all
with y'all asses.
them kids during that damn winter break was killing me, but shoot, I made it through. I
I
made
know
it.
that's right. That's all that matters. Shout out to the
Mhm.
babies. Shout out to Mama UP, aka Mama Basement. Happy birthday, baby. Just
Yay.
another year younger and beautiful, baby. Let's go. Okay. Clock that T.
The pictures up.
I love that. I love that for her. I love that for her so much. I really do. I love that for y'all.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, so speaking of Snorty Locks over there, okay, Snorty Locks, yes, that's her new name. Vaginosis Snorty Locks. I love it.
Girl, the snort queen. She always snorting.
Listen, but no, baby, okay, let me break something down for y'all real quick. Sniffles, like just little sniffles. That's different than snort. Her transcript in the YouTube National TV Streets of America called
Says
this bitch
snort.
snorting. Okay, snorts.
That was funny. When
That
you
is,
posted that, I died laughing. I said, "No, the hell, the damn transcript didn't say snorts."
baby, the transcript. That bitch don't. I ain't never seen a transcript say cough, fart, burp. That bitch caught your ass on snorts, bitch.
Snorts, snorts. That's just how bad she snorts. That's crazy work.
That is crazy work, right? So listen, I watched a lot of that live last night. I dropped down in the chat a couple times at Sakina's last night. But that shit was a long live. I ended up falling asleep. I don't even remember what happened. I fell asleep during the John Franken Gears argument. But I will say this. When motherfuckers try to insert themselves in something that has nothing to do with them, when you put your cape on and try to be super saver hoe and it's an epic fail, baby, you need to just stop. You went over there trying to take up for this woman, and you keep bringing her up and this and that. It don't matter who the fuck they was talking about. It don't matter who they was talking about. They was talking, and you jumped your ass up there,
And
and you
she's
was
lying. She
and was
lying
rude
because
as
she
fuck
wasn't
for.
trying to take up for nobody. Why were you even over there
And why
with
did you keep pressing the questions about who was they talking about and what was it about and why they was talking about this and why? Because you kept trying to push on them that you wanted them to say her name. You wanted them to start talking about her. Like you always scream, Bams and UPB trying to make people beef and this and that. Bitch, you sat your ugly ass right up there last night on that panel and tried to cause a beef between her and that woman over there. You
Well, the
tried to
thing
do
about
that.
it is she basically answered, she said, "Oh, now she gonna come outside and when she dragging, I'm just letting you know, Sakina my girl, but if Lovely come out here dragging, then that's on her." Like she is,
She
like you
was
said,
something, UP.
instigating it.
She was sunt last night. She was sunt over there last night.
I don't think she was sent. I
I,
think that's in her
that
head.
girl was. Listen, one thing about it, two things for sure.
To do.
Them, it would. I'm not okay. I won't say she was sent. Okay, maybe she did just stumble over there. Them hoes was drunk. It was a lot of drunk bitches on that panel last night.
Mm.
A bitch lost her whole motherfucking voice up there trying to be big, bad, and bold.
Yeah.
I'm
She
hoarse, and I'm hoarse, and I'm still talking shit. Girl, if you don't shut your ass up and go, girl, get a cough drop. Shout out to Shadow.
Girl, right. Exactly. Yeah, I laughed at Shadow's post too. He was like, seemed like the nurse need a cough drop. And
Girl,
she
I
did.
said, look, I went under there. I said, she need more than a cough drop. She must have got that dick she been wanting to choke on.
So that
Because that's
cat,
what it sounded like, child.
something else. And
And
she's
then, and then,
another
and then
lying ass bitch talking about why you always quiet and why you didn't come outside. And I'm looking at every time she said something to that person that I'm not gonna say her name, that person came out here and responded. She just tried to act so Tony tough ass, and
I
she's
think it's
not.
this. Why all of a sudden you want to take up for your good sis now? You didn't want to take up for her ass when that shit was going on.
Exactly. It's like she's trying to make something as a reason to hit that link and talk
Yep.
shit. She inserts herself in every fucking thing, things that have absolutely nothing to do with her. But I think she was trying to defend I think she was trying to defend Vonnie.
Vonnie. She was, and not only that, Vonnie, I kept hearing you say, I wasn't talking about Michi. I was talking about the junkie. I was talking about the junk. Bitch, stop lying. You thought that was going to be your scapegoat. You thought that was going to get all the people off your ass because they knew what your ass was over there doing. That you came live and you said everybody that was over there in that man's chat and on that man's panel was fake because they was in the chat with their ops.
But this
Everybody
is
that
the
was
thing I don't understand. When she says that you were trying to instigate stuff between Sakina and Lovely, right?
what did she do last night? Huh.
You better say it. If you're
What?
saying that you're saying that Bam is trying to instigate stuff, if you're saying that even though we know the truth, we know what happened when
Right.
things happened and popped off, the person came to you and
Right.
all of that stuff. So even though you're saying that, you ran to that woman's panel when she was trying to have a conversation. To me, let the conversation happen.
They was sharing their experiences with somebody, like
Okay,
with
Lovely
each
Town.
other.
And
That's
that's the
it.
thing. That's how it was when we had our panel, when most of the people were trying not to mention names and stuff.
Right,
And then
right.
Anaya and them came outside and they started dragging, and it was about them, but most of the people were trying not to mention names. They were talking about their personal experience. You can't stop somebody from talking about their personal experience.
About something. That's why I just said in your chat, UP. I don't care who you saying that. Oh, people are here listening to you talk about the same thing. So what? You had a right to talk about it. This shit happened to you, bruh.
But the people that are watching are watching. And
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 that
the
part
thing
too.
about it is you might not like it, but
But you still
somebody,
watching it.
and somebody else is watching it too. Somebody else is interested in the conversation. So when you can't say, "Oh, it killed me when people like Too Strong." She said, "Don't nobody want to hear that no more. Don't nobody." Okay, well, you got 400 views on yours. I got 1,000, 1,200 on mine. You got maybe 30 likes. Okay, I got over 100 on mine. Somebody wants to hear it on your side and on mine.
That part.
Somebody wants to hear it.
And I guarantee they on the phone listening. They listening to it on the phone together, talking about it right now.
Right,
You can't
right.
tell me they not. Cause I used to be one of them motherfuckers that would be on the phone. We watching the live together, talking shit like a motherfucker. And then we be like, oh, we ain't watch that shit. Eric, they do that shit all the time. Now, I don't do that shit. If I don't watch it, bitch, I don't watch it. And it's some real bad, nasty lies being told on me right now. I'm not gonna do it over here, UP. I'm gonna go live about it. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. It's some real nasty fuck shit being said about the Bamster right now, okay? Y'all just please look past that shit. If the people, if you know, UP, I'll talk to you about it later. Um, I'm pretty sure people that have seen it, people that heard about it. But I am going live to address it just for anybody who's wondering, because I done had people hit me up about it and stuff like that. So if anybody's, I will be live today to
Michelle, did
address
I say how do you?
that shit for real, for real.
Oh,
And then wait, what else I was finna say? I was finna
well,
say
you
something
gotta let
else.
me know. I said, what time you going live though, so the people can
Probably
know.
around, two, probably around two.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, probably around two. I should be
I'll
done with
be in.
everything by then. But yeah, it's just like people just be doing the most, and you jumping on panels trying to save somebody, and then she hollering, old boy telling her, and don't act like you wasn't just talking about Anaya. She's like, I was talking about her, and what? I'm like, oh, I didn't hear no
She
straightening.
was.
I didn't hear no
She was.
straightening from old girl for that.
You're not. You're
Didn't
not.
hear no
I'm gonna
straightening
tell
for
you
that.
because just like when I released that video of Anaya hitting my link and wanting me to swing at Jay, she's not gonna do that. They're not going to do that. Those are the people that they are. It's basically like you join with the people that you're. If you can't beat them, join them, kind of a
Right,
thing.
right,
They know that they can't beat them over there, so they joined them. They know that they were intimidated by them to, go at them one on one or by themselves anyway. So they joined them. That's what they did, and that's okay too. I don't have no problem with that. But don't be sitting up trying to act like everybody should be scared of you because you with them now. The
right,
fuck?
exactly.
It's like
And
wasn't
then,
nobody
and then,
scared of them when you was over here. Well, ain't nobody scared of them when you with them. You don't because you're not a powerful force in and of itself.
right,
Let's
you're a
just
weak
be
bitch. You're a weak bitch by yourself. So you
exactly.
an even weaker bitch when you got people with you, and that's the crazy thing.
But the thing about it is, when you get a bunch of weak motherfuckers coming together, that don't make them strong.
It damn sure don't.
Just
It
because
just
they
makes a lot of weak ass people in one group
exactly. So
that
that's
ain't
all.
moving shit but they mouths.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then I'm gonna say this too. Snorty Locks, you was a dirty motherfucker. To try to come after somebody when they in a very vulnerable state like that, it's just sick. It's just sick, and you're just a dirty ass person. Like you are dirty on the inside and the out and inside your house. This is crazy work. You just all around dirty. Just sit around with the mad all day face, just huffing and puffing for no reason, sniffling and shit.
She
No,
takes
not sniffling. You're
pleasure.
snorting. Sorry.
You can hear her like she enjoys it. She laughs and you could tell
Oh,
like
she
she
wants to
gets
be
a
Barney the villain.
Yeah, she gets a lot of pleasure out of this, like causing, and then to call everybody else evil and call them the devil. It just makes no sense to me how they can be the ones running around doing the most grimy shit and pointing their fingers at everybody else. It's crazy.
And then you gonna come out here screaming, oh, everybody was fake. Everybody on that panel was fake. Well, bitch, I remember when you sat here and accused your big sis of using your
Girl,
kids for money, and then you
girl,
came out here and told everybody that you didn't did it wasn't true.
girl.
So is that fake too? Is that
Huh.
fake too? I know the old girl ain't here no more, but at the end of the day, you came out here, you accused this woman who was your best friend, your big sis, of using your kids to get money, and then you came out here 2 days later and said it didn't happen like that. Is that fake too? Because if that's the case, you one of the fakest motherfuckers out here. I done seen you and other people get into it like a motherfucker, and you be right back in their chat. Is that being fake too? Just because you wasn't invited to this man's chat and you couldn't come over there and hang out with everybody, regardless if they was beefing or not. Because the people that was beefing, they weren't even talking to each other. They was
Okay,
just all in the
so
same chat and on the same panel.
right. So when you and Vaughn made up and y'all kumbaya, was that fake? Is
Come
that
on
fake?
now. Come on now.
I mean, because you was dragging her for years. Like, it was that fake? And does is it no? But this is the other thing. Is it kissing ass? Are you kissing Vaughn's ass and is she kissing yours?
Right.
So us not wanting to have a problem with Michi, that's her kissing my ass, or me not wanting to beef with Michi or have problems with Michi. Now Michi don't have problems with me. That makes her an ass kisser. And that's
Right.
what blows my mind. So is Vaughn kissing your ass, vaginosis? Huh? Is Anaya kissing your ass because you was dragging her and her husband and their marriage, honey? You was in the chats when they was being drugged just before that little kumbaya panel, honey. So
And
let me ask you,
was.
for are they brown nosing you? Are they kissing your ass? Are they afraid of you? Or is it real for y'all? Y'all really fuck with each other. Y'all just trying to squash some stuff. I just want to know. So why is it one way for one group of people when you look at it and it's another way for another? It just doesn't make any sense
It's
to me.
because it's because she wasn't invited and she couldn't go over there and sit over there and do what she seen other people doing. She was mad because people was in the chat chilling and people wasn't fighting. She was mad because people wasn't fighting. That speaks fucking volumes.
And you don't have to fuck with somebody not to fight with them. You could be in the same chat with somebody, you can't stand them, but you still keeping the peace and being respectful of somebody else's chat. That bitch can't even do that. She wants dissension and arguments in the comment section, in the chats, and all of that. That's just crazy to me. And
And
she's
other
not the
people's
only one
shit.
who feels that way.
You wanted that shit to happen in other people's shit. But let it
Yep.
happen in your shit and you gonna be over there going ape shit.
Girl.
Just fucking a hypocrite, hypocrisy. And that was such an epic fail you pulled last night. And I hate to say it, but shout out to Sakina and KK, because guess what? They
Thank
ain't fall for that
you.
shit. You was so desperate to get some shit started, you ran and jumped off a Sakina panel and went and hit your own live.
She did. She really
Just
did.
because you wanted to get the point out that you feel like they was talking about old girl and you wanted to say her name so bad because you know when she hears her name, she's gonna hit that fucking live button. And you knew that it was two people that she don't fuck with. One of them is her biggest arch enemy on this whole YouTube streets. And you knew that and you tried to use that to get in there.
Well,
But she's stupid and she gonna fall for it.
she said that she feel like the people, she feel like that KK deserved everything that happened to her. So she feel like Sakina is, didn't she say she feel like she being played for a fool? This is what I don't understand. How is it that Sakina can have a conversation, be on the phone with Lovely, and actually be considered one of Lovely's friends, and Vonnie and Lovely say they never talked on the phone, right? How is it that
Hmm.
Vonnie can know more about what's going? And I'm asking you this because you've been on the phone with Love. How is it that Vonnie can claim to know more about what's going on with Sakina and Lovely than Sakina knows?
I'm glad you asked me that motherfucking question. You the fucking goat. You is
I'm
the
just no,
fucking
I'm
you
just
no, but
curious.
you the goat, and I'm finna tell you why. I'm glad you asked me that because last night I went back and I screen recorded that part when she was on that panel, when she went up there and said, "Oh, and hey, everybody on the panel." Sakina wasn't lying. That girl went up there. She knew it. She went up there to deflect and to distract. That's what she went up there. She went up there to cause a fucking division. She went up there to deflect and she wanted to take that shit off of what it was and put it on something else. Now, not only that, she kept telling Karen, "Oh, you don't know, or you don't know all the history." How? When Sakina was there before you. Not only that, you said, "Oh, I may not know everything." But you said before that, "Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened." And then you said, "Oh, well, I might not know everything." Well, bitch, make up your mind.
Right.
Make up your mind because there's no way that you know everything and you don't know everything because you, Sakina had been here way before you was here, bitch.
Right.
So you can't tell her that she don't know what's going on. She don't know the history.
And
Bitch,
it's
you
like,
don't
well,
know the history.
exactly. How can you claim to know the motherfucking history and you're not the person having phone conversations with the other person? You're not the person that has, and you didn't have that experience. If it wasn't your kids that was talked about or dragged or they information pulled out here, you weren't threatened with PIs and your kids weren't, it's not your history. It's not the way, it's not your feelings. You set up and you said it don't matter if anybody come after your motherfucking kids, it's over. John Frank say something in reference to one of your children and you fucking lost it. You don't feel like Sakina got a way to feel the way that she feel as
Wait a
long
minute.
as she wants to feel it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I came out here and I did what was asked of me from the mother of the
Yes.
child of the stuff I was showing. And you
I was
came out
just,
here, you came out here and ran your fucking mouth about what I did. The fuck is
yep.
wrong with you, bitch?
She asked, she
I
basically
asked
gave
Sakina.
you, she was coming after your mama. She, and yeah, you came out here and you showed what Sakina asked you to show, and they
Mhm.
fucking lost it. They fucking lost it and blamed everything on you.
And I
And see,
and at the
how do you,
end.
you don't know, you don't know the behind the scene. That's what I don't understand about these people coming out here and they don't know the behind the scenes conversations. You don't know what conversations people have behind the scenes. You don't know what's planned before people go. You don't know none of that. But you
Right.
coming out
And
here swinging, acting like you
on
know
something that was done.
everything.
I asked this woman on a public platform, on a live stream. I said, Sakina, how do you want me to put this up? Do you want me to post it? You want me to send it to you somehow? Or whatever. She said, post it, post all of it. And that is what I did.
Right.
That is what I did. You can't tell me how to title my motherfucking lives. You can't tell me how to talk to somebody. Bitch,
But
I'm a grown
Bam,
woman.
Bam, think about this. What about when she was coming after your mom and everything, and she was coming after you, and you was like, yeah, yeah, your house dirty, your house. Show it, bitch. Show it.
Show
Post
it,
it.
show
My
it, put it
show
up.
it. Show it. Show it. And the moment she's screaming and hollering, show it, show it, show it. Then the moment that you show it, bitch go batshit crazy.
And
Bitch,
go,
you
the first thing she does is put up a short of me and my mama, of pictures of me and my mama.
exactly. She basically telling you to show it so she can go ahead and further dox you, blank, basically punishing you for what she demanded that you did.
Not only that, this bitch went out of her way. Y'all listen to me. I need y'all to hear me on this. This bitch went out of her way to either make up or have somebody make for her a fake fucking document saying my motherfucking mama was doing something with selling kids alcohol or some shit. And turn around calling my mama a fucking pedophile.
She said white people are known to drug kids so they can F on them. She said some of the most vile and disgusting things based upon a lie that she created. A lie.
And all I did, y'all know what my get back was? All I did was I came out here and showed the proof about hers. That's all I did. I showed the proof about hers. That's all I did. That's all I did.
Yeah, I don't know what her issue is. She got some serious, serious
Shut the fuck up
psychotic
about mine, though, didn't she?
issues. Y'all hit the thumbs up. We got 93 in the room. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much.
And at the end of the day, you know what's crazy about it, UP? I do my best to try not to show my ass in that type of manner. It took months. I've had this shit for the longest time. It took months of her doing the nastiest, most disrespectful ass shit for me to even think about doing that.
I know.
And that's the crazy part because you could do all of this foul, disgusting shit. And as soon as I dropped that shit on yours, you went to screaming victim. Oh, Bam, I know she ain't saying nothing about somebody talking about her mama when she talking about mine also. Like I been talking about this lady every single day, like you was talking about mine. No, ma'am.
Hmm.
You try to spin shit, bitch, and you don't even know what the fuck you be talking about, even when it's your own business.
Girl, she done dox mine, put my family member where she done shared out doxing content and everything. Praise the motherfucker that was doxing. Girl, she shared out a video, my dad's picture and his headstone on the goddamn thumbnail.
Girl, she's got my whole daddy on her backup
So
channel right
fucking
now.
This bitch is so fucking weird. But you say anything about hers, all hell gonna break loose. Girl, she can do what she feels like she can do whatever the fuck she wants to do to every goddamn body. Everybody.
On my backup channel right now, this bitch has a picture up of my dad.
Girl.
Somebody who don't even be on YouTube. Y'all only know him on YouTube because of the shit I did.
But you put one of her family members up. You put anything about hers up. She's striking, she crying to YouTube, she bitching, she moaning. I'm taking your video down. She's such a fucking weak ass bitch. That's a
Absolutely.
weak ass bitch right there.
How the fuck do you do hair and your daughter do hair, bitch, and your hair over there looking like that?
Girl.
You got more hair over your fucking lip than you got on top of your head.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you? Just sitting there with a mad all day face. You walking around just looking mad all day. And that's just the way your face look. Like your eyes, nose, and mouth is set up wrong. And you got strong facial features. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like she hitting motherfuckers links and telling them what they can. And that's the thing I can't stand about people, what you can and cannot talk about on your own motherfucking channel. This bitch has the nerve to hit your link and tell, like Anaya tried to do me. I can't stand people like that.
And then
Don't
you, now
fucking
you
hit
try to
my
tell
damn
somebody
link.
you gonna make what they're talking about what you want it to be. These people are talking about something totally different, and you gonna go up there and make them be talking about what you want them to be talking about or what you're saying that they're talking about.
And now she gonna say, oh, UP and Bam inserting themselves in there. And they first of all, you keep on referencing, oh, if it ain't about Bam, it's about alopecia, Keisha. She constantly references, oh, why you over there and you dealing with this person. Her whole argument to beefing with John Frank and the whole when he was doing the little church and religious thing, which I thought was just
It was fucking hilarious, but
I
okay.
thought it was absolutely crazy. Anywho, her whole argument was that people were over there that are usually in my chat. You know what I'm saying? Or that you were in the chat. Her whole argument is that she doesn't feel like people should be in his chat. Well, isn't that what he was saying about y'all not being in Lovely's chat?
And
It's
y'all
just
did it anyway.
it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense to me how her brain works.
Her brain doesn't work. That's not her brain. That's all that nicotine and beers.
Girl,
Cause that bitch was drunk last night. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Her and Battered Betty, both of them bitches was drunk.
I'm gonna tell you that's why she won't release that conversation when she was having with her husband and her son
Hmm.
because she was lit. She
That's the night that that's the night she took her mama's motherfucking sobriety.
and her speech was slurred and she was she was drunk as I don't know what. And this is the thing. Another thing is that she came outside and she said, what did she say? Don't be no hypocrite. You can't call people names if that's what you've been doing. But wasn't she the one out here calling people hoes and stuff and saying that, oh,
Uh-huh.
you a hoe and all this and that? And wasn't she the one sending letters and she a whole married woman? This
Love letters and shit.
girl, I don't understand these people.
Like
I
she,
don't
oh, and
understand.
she can't say we inserted ourselves. You know why? And I'm gonna use her line. Because it happened on YouTube. So if it happens on YouTube, we could talk about it.
Right.
It happened on YouTube, bitch. It had to happen on a public national YouTube TV streets of America. It happened on a whole live stream. Bitch,
That's
so
right.
guess what? We could talk about it, bitch. If you could do it, why we can't, bitch?
Exactly. We just giving our opinion based upon what
That's
happened right
it.
here on YouTube.
Right here, that happened on YouTube. It was 5, 6 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of content.
Hit the thumbs up, y'all. My audience don't like this content. They don't like nothing about J4K. They
They
don't
show
even
don't, and you could
they,
tell.
you could tell it. You could tell about the numbers. I tell about it. Like hell, I tell about the DMs and the text messages and shit. Like, stop talking about them. Like they're weird, they're boring. I don't really want. They don't like talking about it.
I got something we gonna talk about though, y'all. I got a little information on I'll go ahead and let y'all know. On the 25-year-old boy that allegedly offed himself, the rapper boy Lil Papa from Jacksonville. I got some new information on that. And that's gonna be a part of my live today too. So
Oh, wasn't he in the car with his girlfriend or something?
girl, he there was a girl in the car. It wasn't his
Okay,
girlfriend.
so it's a guy on here on a channel that I watch, and her son is a rapper too, and he was cool with him. He was on here talking about it. I think yesterday my daughter sent me the video of him talking about it.
Send me that video, UP.
Of the guy talking about it with his
Yeah,
mom. Yeah,
yeah.
I'll send it to you because it
Okay.
was interesting. He knew him and had met him in real life and everything, and knew him, and he was talking about it. And he was talking about how people were dragging him for the situation and stuff, and talking mess. And it was a really interesting live stream, I'm gonna
That
say.
boy is a legend. That boy, and for somebody to call you a legend and you're only 25 years old, that speaks volumes. That is one of the main people, the rappers that actually made it out of Jacksonville, made it, and they can actually come back to his city. Okay, who can come back and perform? Who can come back and do stuff for the for the kids, for the homeless? That's one of the one he made it. And for people to sit here and be saying that this man, listen, that shit is heartbreaking, bro. Watching them boys grow up and to see them make their way to fame, and then for it to just all just be gone like that, that shit is crazy. That shit hits different.
Yeah, I think even when people take their lives, it just automatically adds a different layer to to someone's passing that you can't even explain.
That
You
man
know.
didn't. It was more behind just that he didn't just do that, and it wasn't over no girl or no breakup or no shit like that. It had nothing to do with that, bro. That man had just made a song talking about his out of town baby. You think this man's worried about bitches?
Mm,
This man was a superstar. This man was well respected. This man was known. This man been doing music since he was 8 years old.
yeah.
Bitches loved him all over everywhere. This man done traveled the world. He ain't up but 25 years old.
Mm.
This man said he had one more EP or one more album or one more mixtape, whatever you want to call it. That man dropped that last song, and 5 days later, they said that man did something to himself. I'm not going. That was his last song. He said he was dropping one more thing and he was leaving the label. 5 days later, after that last song dropped, they came out here saying he offed himself. I'm not going.
Oh, okay. I get where you going.
I'm not going.
I get where you going. Well, I'm gonna send you this video of this guy talking with his mom because he was
Yeah, please do. And yeah, because it's a lot. It's a lot. And yeah, I be it Spencer they I can't okay, just wait for my live, Spencer, and I'm gonna tell you because it's like I feel like I'm talking in circles because I can't just put everything out flat. I want to be able to do it where everybody's following me and understands. I don't want to just have to keep giving little pieces of this and that and have people wonder.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do it the right way. So I will, Spencer. I done had so many people asking me why I haven't done it yet. And it's because it was heartbreaking. It really hit home. Like 5 days ago, this man just dropped a song, and then y'all talking about he just is gone like that. No, what? It was unbelievable. So I had to really gather myself to be able to even get my thoughts straight on it. You know, like I didn't want to come out here and be all over the place and spread the wrong information because of how I was feeling. And yeah, no. So I really want to do it the right way. So that's what I'm doing. So I was just trying to prepare myself because I don't want to let my emotions overtake the truth, or I don't want to make the way I feel. I don't want to make it seem like that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. Thanks,
Yeah.
you, P. Sorry, I ain't trying to take your live over. You know I got a takeover spirit.
No, it's okay. They done privated the video.
What video?
The one with the son did it. It was on
Oh, okay.
it's Tanita Thompson's Hampton. Tanita Hampton, the her daughter, she like 45 years old and she got a little 1 year old. They call her little daughter Auntie Naomi. It's her oldest son that was doing the live stream, and he was talking about it. It was a really emotional one, so I'm not surprised that they private.
Privated, yeah.
Yeah, so they
It's
private.
probably somewhere. You just gave me names so I could just find it like that. And if it's not up, that's cool too. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere.
I'll send you the whole channel then, because it's not on the channel anymore. And the link that I have, it's private. When I try to send it, it won't
See it, yeah. Okay.
send because it's nothing there. It won't send it.
Spencer, I'm waiting to hit a meal, baby. I'm waiting to hit a meal. We almost at 800K, okay? I'm waiting to hit a meal. Shit. That's crazy. I ain't never seen that many views in my life. That's crazy. It's monetized channels that ain't even hitting that. So you really think I'm worried about what these punk ass bitches out here saying? Child, please. Especially dirty bitches. And all you can call is, oh, I'm talking about the junkie. I'm talking about the junkie. No, you ain't claiming the junkie until it was said that you was talking about everybody that was over there. And Anaya just happened to be one of them people that was over there. And when she came up there to chin check that shit, you went to hollering, no, I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking about Michi. I was talking about the junkie. No, bitch, don't try to put that shit off on me, bitch. No,
But then in
ma'am.
the earlier part of the live, if you really listen to it, she said I was talking about her. She said
Right,
she was.
exactly. She said I was talking about Anaya and what?
Yeah, and what? So the thing about it is that we all know what the real deal is. We
Fucking
know.
weirdo.
We know that shit ain't real. And they sitting up, like we said, keep on saying over and over again. They was sitting up screaming, oh, what they got over there, it ain't real. It ain't real. Well, basically, the only people that we see fighting each other,
It's y'all.
that fuck with each other, is y'all. So what you mean it's not real? It's not real over here. It's real that we don't want to fucking fight each other. We don't hate each other to the point that we want to rip each other apart, dox each other, and talk about each other loved ones and family members and shit like
And put
that.
each other personal business out here.
Right. Shit. We at least care about each other to that extent. And the
Right.
fact of the matter is, the motherfuckers that are left over here, we ain't done to y'all what y'all done to us. They ain't put y'all shit out
Exactly.
here. The fuck? Shit.
When we could have, would have, and should have. But we didn't. You know why? Because we better than that. Looking at us.
That's right.
It's something wrong with me, bro. I'm finna eat this orange.
Karma.
Y'all got me a bag of oranges yesterday. They are so big and they are just so orange. Like they are so just pretty. Like you ever seen an orange you just don't want to eat because it's so pretty?
Girl, I done seen oranges in Florida that you pick off the tree. They be so big and pretty.
Yes. And then they be so sweet and just,
Yeah. Yeah.
We got pink oranges down here too.
Girl, them doggone Florida oranges don't be playing.
That's just like them Georgia peaches. Them Georgia peaches don't be playing either.
They don't be playing.
Uh-huh.
What else we gonna talk about? Cause I don't
These
really...
nuts. No,
Yeah, suck my dick.
Stop my dick.
So listen, let me ask you a question. Did you see any of Slava's live that she privated?
The one with her and Vonnie?
Yeah. Did you see any of that?
I seen some of it where Vonnie was up there saying, she said, well, he's not loyal. Because anybody who could go over there with Alopecia Keisha ain't loyal and he shouldn't be over there. He can't be loyal to you if he's over there with Alopecia Keisha. And then I was just like, I can't listen to this dumb shit. And listen, I've been asking everybody who's got that video. Ain't no to everybody claim they ain't got it. So I ain't get to hear no more of it.
I got it. I got
Oh, for
some.
real?
I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah. Look at me.
I was I got some of it. I got somebody sent me a part of it day before yesterday, because the one that I had I recorded it and it didn't have the sound, and then I said shit, because I really wanted to react to it. But I'm telling you, when I started listening to it, Bam, it just made me so fucking angry.
Right. And I
It
get
made
it.
me so angry.
Cause now I did hear a part where I do believe it was just her and John Frank was up there and she was trying to say that that it was you that did this and it was you that did that and she never doxed your family and she never did it. And I'm just like, wait a
The
minute.
thing about it is we all witnessed her do, and that's the thing that I don't understand. It's kind of like, that's what I was saying to John Frank. I'm like, that girl doxed me. Like you said that you didn't want to fuck with her because of the way she doxed me and my fucking family. Like
Right.
everybody knows what she did, and I don't understand why she came out here or comes out here and tries to act like she ain't done nothing, like she's so fucking innocent. Because and some of the shit she got is still on her fucking channel.
Right.
So I don't even know.
And that's
Uh,
and to be honest with you, UP, I understand how you feel because I still feel that way about cricket, right? And the only difference is cricket's not doing nothing right now. Right now, did you catch that? Right, like, and
right.
so
That you
I
know
get it.
of. That
That
you
I right.
know of.
That's what I was about
That's
to
the
say. That
thing.
I
It's like
know of
to
publicly.
me,
She
that's the
could be
part
doing
of,
a lot of shit behind the scenes.
and she is, and that's the way I look at it. I look at it them that's because that's what they were doing the first time.
Right.
When they're not moving publicly, they're moving privately. That's the way I
Right.
believe this, because that's the way that they moved in the past.
And
They're
if you
doing
watch the patterns, certain
it.
people will just pop up and start coming in chats and coming on panels and at certain times, like it's like they're all talking about it. So they're like, all right, you go hit the chat or you go hit the panel and then I'll come in behind you. Or you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. Cause you can't pay me to believe that that girl ain't watching everything that's going on right now. It is literally probably killing her that she ain't hit no link or hit no motherfucking panel. I mean, or
Yeah.
hit no chat.
Yeah.
And that's cool. That's cool. Like at the end of the day, don't say you taking a break because of what somebody did to you when ain't nobody do shit to you.
Yeah.
I find it very peaceful that them bitches ain't been talking. To be honest, shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just like the other night. Oh yeah, let me make this clear too. So the other night I was on John Frank's panel, right? I
That's
went
what
up
I was
there.
ready to ask you about. Cause baby, that
So I
panel
was. Go ahead.
triggered the hell out of me.
Really?
Yeah. Not because of anything that was intentional. It was the conversation that y'all had. How he was like, I can tell that Bam still love Vaughn, and Vaughn probably still love Bam and all.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that at all.
I was like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah,
and
it
then
was.
he
That's
said that
okay.
Vaughn
So
was too strong. I was like, no.
right. So and then if you notice, like during that, I was just like, nah, that's not how it went. And I just really tried to get off of that real quick. Because like you really don't know. I don't care what conversation you had with her. I'm telling you what the fuck it really was. She's
Right.
not gonna tell you what it really was. I'm going to tell you what it really was because I don't have shit to hide. She has
Right.
shit to hide. I don't.
Right.
I've kept it real and my story ain't changed from the first day I came out here and told that motherfucker. You hear me? And it never will.
Right.
Them motherfuckers have added 10 to 20 lies on top of the first lie they told because they can't fucking remember the first lie they told because they done told so many.
I mean, but the thing about it is, there was a time a couple of months ago where it was like, I love Bam. I love Bam. As long as she get away from UP, we'll be good. Remember that? Remember that
Right.
lie?
I remember that.
It's kind of like you can't even. like, what is it? You just never know what to think with any of these weird motherfuckers.
And for me, let me check. For me, I'm not ever gonna let a bitch tell me if I get away from somebody, they want to be cool with me, or they think I'm an all right person now that I'm not fucking with somebody. No, bitch. Especially not somebody that I know for a fact ain't been nothing but a motherfucking rider for me. Was even a rider for your dumb ass. But
Right.
this is what I wanted to say. So somehow I think I went up there twice, I think. And the first time I think I had like somehow kicked myself off the panel or something. So I just stayed in the chat. Now, when I came off the panel, I looked in the chat and Anaya popped in the chat. So I messaged John Frank in Instagram and I was like, look, bro, I don't fuck with that girl. So for me to keep my peace and to keep the peace in your chat, I'm just not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna chill. Cause I didn't want an argument with her because I know anytime, and she didn't come in that bitch until she seen me on the panel. Let's keep that clear. She might go over there sometimes, but that night she was only there because I was on that panel. And she wanted to
Mhm.
know what was being said. So she put in the chat after John Frank had said what did I message him or whatever. She said, okay, and she put the little deer with the laughing emojis. I didn't say shit. Then John Frank says, she said, okay, Bambi. Anaya says, no, I said, okay, dear. That's a boy's name. See, bitch, I didn't say shit to you. I was trying to chill. And here you go, trying to poke a motherfucker. So when I said back to her in the chat, I said, look, I said, bitches always want to fuck with somebody when somebody trying to keep their peace. But they always want to holler back, oh, I'm keeping my peace, this, and that. No, bitch. You was trying to fuck with me. And,
Mm.
you won't run up in my chat and do that shit, bitch. You won't hit my link and do that shit, but you'll do it everywhere else, right?
Right. But this is
You'll
what
do it
I don't
everywhere else, bitch. Pussy.
this is what I don't understand about the way that Vonnie analyzes things. How many times throughout the years have you been in John Frank's chat and out of John Frank's chat? It's you can't even count, right?
Who,
How
me?
many? Yeah,
Are you
you.
talking about her?
You. I'm
Oh no,
talking about you.
I can definitely count because I didn't really fuck with John Frank for real. So the first time, that was the first time in a few years I've ever hit his link.
I'm talking about throughout the years, how many times have you been in his chat when it's been a topic that you want to comment on? Not talking about being friends or being cool with him.
Maybe like three.
Okay. So when how many times have y'all been in chats together? A lot,
Mm,
right?
yeah, kinda, yeah.
A lot, because y'all from the same community. Y'all been
Right.
in chats a lot. I've seen you on more than one panel with John Frank throughout the years. I've seen John Frank on panels with on the View, and y'all have been good. I've seen you in
Yeah,
his chat.
no, on different panels from other,
Right.
yeah, but me hitting his link.
Right, I'm talking about other
Oh,
panels as
other, okay,
well.
yeah,
I'm
other
not so much
platforms.
you hitting his link. I'm haven't seen that often, but I've seen you
Right.
on panels with
With
him
him.
before.
Right.
You guys have been cordial. And we
Right.
all know that behind the scenes, John Frank feels like he can reach out to you, and have a conversation with you, or maybe even because even during that time of the stuff when we was going back and forth with Vaughn and you was, you know, sharing a little information with him and him trying to give you information about Vaughn, because that's pretty much what it was. He was trying to give you information about
Right.
Vaughn.
He went, yeah, right.
When y'all fell out, he was trying to be a mixie and trying to give you a little bit of information about Vaughn.
Right. And I was telling him I don't need it because I already know everything about it. But yeah, go
Right.
ahead.
You didn't need it. You know it. Right. So the point is that you will have communication. So the whole thing with Anaya being over there and being in John Frank's chat, that's all new. Like all of that stuff is new. The history
Right.
between y'all is old. So
Right.
it's not abnormal for you to be in the same situation or in a similar area as John Frank. That's not abnormal. And that's
Right.
what I don't understand is how if you I don't know how to explain it. If you're trying to just be cordial with somebody, and if Anaya and Vonnie and people like that are saying that they're not the problem and they're not the ones causing chaos and commotion, Why do they have a problem with people just trying to be okay with one another?
Because of who it is. UPS because of who it is. Because I heard it was said last night that she see when Vonnie was like, I was talking about the junkie, that made it okay. But when it was, oh, you was talking about Anaya Michi and Bam, then it was a problem because Anaya Michi was put in it. But when it was just I was talking about the junkie, it was okay.
What
It's
post, Joy? I'm sorry.
hey butterfly. Wait, what post? Wait, what? Listen,
Listen.
how did ketchup even make it to the post? What post? Oh shit, what happened?
Yeah, I don't even know what Joy talking about. Hey, Joy. So I don't know.
But yeah, at the end of the day, and when I say I did that for myself, I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I know what type of time that bitch be on, and I'm not finna sit here and give you my energy, bitch, because at the end of the day, you're not worth it. I've done seen you be pussy as fuck, talk all this tough Tony shit. You was called the fuck out, bitch, and you still ain't showed up.
Right.
I'm not finna waste my time with you, bitch. You're a punk. You're a fucking punk.
Hmm.
Fuck the champ. I'm with the truth is, bitch. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Anyways, and then
She ain't no fucking champ.
she's
She
the
ain't,
chump.
she ain't no fucking champ. That bitch
She's the
is
chimpanzee. She's a chimpanzee,
right.
bitch.
Exactly.
We over here, it's rats and fucking hippos and fucking crickets. Bitch, are we on YouTube or at the goddamn zoo? I can't figure this shit out.
Let's play this part. Let me put this on speaker. I want because we're gonna react to this part of John
Okay,
Frank.
go ahead.
I gotta use my phone because my speaker upstairs.
Okay.
He was really being presumptuous. I have to tell his ass. He was being presumptuous. Stop being presumptuous when it comes, because I think like him and Miss Tawanda and Gears and all of them, they gonna be cool again. They are definitely gonna be cool again.
I'm just trying to see if Gear's gonna pull up and if John Frank gonna punch him in the shit like the way they was talking tough on that live last night. They was
No,
talking tough to each other.
it's never gonna happen.
It seems so fake.
It's never
Some
gonna
of it.
happen.
Some of it sounded fake. Some of it didn't, but some of it sounded fake.
I think they both mad at each other, but I think that it's gonna work itself out.
It probably 9 times out of 10, it probably will.
That's the patterns of the community. So
Uh-huh.
just
The husband's post. Oh, so the husband, why he got need to put his pom poms down? Didn't he just almost die in a car accident or something?
wait a minute. The husband then posted.
Damn. The husband or the husband? You know, they're both husbands. They're
Hmm.
both very manly. They both got big hands, so you can't say the one with the big hands or the big feet
Hmm.
or the big chest.
Hmm.
I gotta make you laugh, UP. Your energy's off. I don't like it.
I know my energy is off because my energy is off because like my physical energy is low. That's pretty much all it is.
Okay,
My
say less.
physical energy is actually low. I need to get some sleep, some
Okay.
real rest. Okay.
Okay.
Chance to talk to her that one time. I tried not to lie at all, and I tried to even when even I said something that she misunderstood and thought like it was you more wrong, I would correct it like nah. Because that my whole thing.
Gotta disagree with John Frank because he was on Vaughn's panel, or it was Vaughn or Slobber's, one of them, and he was trying to convince them that you were the one sending Vaughn's information behind the scenes. So got to disagree with you on that one, John
That
Frank.
part too. I do too because he knows that is not how that shit went.
Yeah, so we gotta see, the thing about it is
I
ownership.
proved that in black and white on in the video. The
Yeah.
video's still up.
Yeah, ownership just got to come in all directions now.
Right.
Come on.
Was I could tell that she really still cared for you, and I could tell you really still cared for her.
No, any bitch that tells you to die,
No, just talking.
that bitch don't care
And
about
at the
you.
time, I thought eventually y'all would have patched it up. You know how we do, J4K do eventually? I figured eventually y'all would have, honest to God. Because the way y'all are when y'all was...
Did you hear how he said, do you know how we do it, J4K
Wait,
do
yeah,
it?
when he said we, in my head, I'm just like, bro, it's not, I'm not a part of that we.
No, but think about it. That is how they do it. And I think that's what they anticipate. They anticipate that everybody is going to be the same way. Everybody's going to make up, everybody's going to fake kumbaya. And then when it's beneficial to beef, then you're just going to beef about the same thing over and over again. It just
Right.
absolutely makes zero
Because you
sense.
hold on to the old shit. You hold on to the same shit that you say you done got over.
Right, and that you then forgiven each other for.
Right.
So forgiveness is to be thrown in the sea of forgetfulness. That's what they say. So my thing is this: you can forgive somebody, but you ain't never gonna forget it. And
Right.
that's the reason I think a lot of this stuff is a lie, is because you never forget it and you fake forgiving people. It's not even real. The forgiveness isn't
And then
even.
even if you do really forgive
Hey,
them, see,
Mookie.
I'm the type of person, if we apologize to each other, I don't hold on to shit to use it against you later on, but fake apologize or some shit for it. If the only reason why people's past comes up when it comes to me is because if they're not doing something presently, then there's nothing for me to talk about. But if they're doing some present shit, like that's why I'm still able to talk about certain people because they're presently doing shit.
Right.
I'm not coming out here bringing up your past and what you did or what you used to do. Or I'm talking about the shit you doing now. You can't do that to me.
Right.
See, when
That's
if I forgive, I might forget. Even if I fake forgive, I just don't forget that shit. But I still don't hold it against you. I just don't forgive you and I don't fuck with you no more about it.
See, that's the thing. I don't fake forgive. If I forgive you, I forgive you. Like I
Well,
forgave,
I'm gonna say that it depends on who it is.
I forgave Vaughn for telling that stuff. I just know the truth. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
forgave you though. It still gives me the right to talk about it. I think forgiveness is about that feeling, letting go of that feeling. I don't feel like it was her fault, because I feel like I knew it was my responsibility, because I knew who she was, because of her recording me in the first place. I let my guard down. I gotta own that one. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Right.
So that's the reason, when you can forgive somebody and you can just say, okay, but it still doesn't negate your right to speak on it. It's still
Right.
your experience. You still have the right to, but holding that vengeful grudge against somebody, that's a whole nother thing. When you let that go, you let that go. So,
Right.
but something else comes up, you be mad about that. That's the something new. So Mookie, what's up? Mookie, I'm telling you and Alec
Hey, Mookie.
and I'm sorry y'all going through all of this. I just wish that person wouldn't tag me and try to involve me in it. I'm gonna say this to that person, because I know you watching too, or you will be watching. You can leave me out of all of that stuff. I'm not gonna mention you. I know that's what you want. I know you want to be brought back to life, but I feel like Boogeyman should be dead. I feel like
Amen to that.
I think that they should only be in your dreams, and when you
Ain't
wake up.
nobody playing Bloody Mary.
Right. They shouldn't even be real. And I think that everybody knows who you are. You are that person that, you know, what, and you wouldn't be so upset about that name and that identification if
If it
that
wasn't
wasn't
you,
you.
right?
If that wasn't you. So um I can't I can't tell anybody else who to talk about and who not to talk about. I think that you started with all of those men. You started with Mookie. You started with Alec, and you started with St. Louis. Pretty much. I watched it. I watched you start with all of these people. Here comes Joy. Go ahead. Oh no. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, this is me.
Hey
Hey,
girl.
butterfly.
Hi. I'm
You
sorry. I
kidnapped
was
my
be.
motherfucking cousin. Sorry.
I'm sorry. You guys were having a good conversation. I was a little behind because I was listening to it. And you had mentioned that community post, and that community post about he was speaking about the other guy about
Yeah,
his test results, and in that
yeah.
midst of that, remember, Bam, I was, huh?
Yeah, I saw the name. Yeah, that's the post that you're talking about. Once you said it, I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny when I was late to the party. So I was like, why is he even bringing? I'm like, this dude, these people. And but then you can't mention them, you can't speak on them, but they still holding on to stuff that don't have nothing to do with anything. So that's why I wrote that in the chat. I'm sorry I had confused you.
No, it's okay. I was the moment you said it, I knew exactly what you were talking about. Let me ask y'all a question about the posting of the HIV test though. Do you what do you feel about the need for a married man to post HIV
I mean, if
results?
you weren't fucking bitches behind the dumpster, I don't think you would be worried about that. But I am. I'm just saying, I'm just a concerned neighbor.
Well, I said earlier, I don't know why anybody who's in a
I mean,
committed
I'm sorry, but he hasn't been the only person who done that. There was a married woman that did the same thing that always claiming that she's gonna pull out her um records and stuff. And it's in the middle of marriage. So it's
yeah. I don't see the necessity of posting your results and stuff. First of all, nobody asked you. Second of all, nobody should care but the llama. You know, basically that's between you and your wife,
Right.
nobody else. And to me, why would you have to? Why would you have to get a test if you feel like the only person that you've been with is your wife and the only person that your wife has been with is you?
Where did Butterfly go?
I don't blame her for dropping down because they would
And
blame her
look,
for the first
at that
conversation.
part, yeah, I would have hard
Yeah.
asked too.
Yeah, she need to go ahead and drop down. They would blame her for this whole conversation and came after her, especially the wife.
Hey, Auntie Lemon,
The wife can't do it. Hey, Lemon.
suck
Girl,
my dick. Auntie Lemon always gets the belt when I do that.
she don't like that. But yeah, I'm
Why
just
she gonna say something in the chat? She finna get on to me. That's so funny. Spencer made me do it.
down there. Oh my. Yeah, nobody did that, girl.
Nobody didn't ask you.
Nobody didn't ask you. Shoot.
Okay, so are we still listening to this live?
Yeah, let's listen to it and then we
I forgot what we was doing. I gotta stop smoking. See, told you she's like, stop it, Bam. She yelling at me.
Hanging with my ratchet ass friend, I feel like that's when y'all was best friends. That's when y'all was really like, you know what I'm saying? Like the chemistry was there.
But there was never a friendship. So like it might have
See,
looked
I
like
can't
that.
tell you that. Only you can speak
And
on
this-
that. 'Cause I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta say this because John Frank was one of the people that was trying the hardest, and not him, he wasn't the only one. But when you try the hardest to drive a wedge between something and it actually works, you know what I'm saying? Like you actually like your role in it kind of helps it a little bit because y'all was hitting panels and everything after everything fell apart. I don't understand the need to try to fix it
Right,
after you help try to break it.
right.
Like that's what's so confusing to me. If you help try to break something, why you fake trying to fix it? So you can help try to break it again? It's confusing. All of this stuff is confusing to me.
You better say that shit.
Damn, but you know this community better than I do. Like this is perplexing.
I'm letting you know that because you see things for what they're not. You seen that situation for what it wasn't, and that's another part of you inserting.
No, I said when I talk to her, this is what I do, Bam. I listen to words. Sometimes when it comes to females, they might tell you this is the problem, but most of the time with females, there's like 3 layers under that, and when you get to the root of the fucking problem, that's when you get to start fixing it. You know what I'm saying? So when I hit women, sometimes I try
Damn,
to see
you got a
that
little
really
bit of
the problem,
background. You
or
got
if they're
something
like a couple
playing?
of layers
No.
on
Oh,
to it.
okay. I
But
thought I
when
heard a
talk
little
to
bit
her,
of background.
honest to God, I give people good readings. And your reading and her reading to me, even though y'all say the same shit, it's just like, even though y'all, and you're not going to like this, even UP. I feel like UP cares for Too Strong. I feel like Too Strong cares for UP. But they both talk opposite. They both say the same way towards each other.
No, that's not. See,
And I just, you know what? I just had to not say nothing because at the end of the day, like you really don't even know the half, bruh.
But I can't change.
Yeah, he doesn't. And the thing about it is, he said he feels like Too Strong hates me. You don't go after somebody's real life if you don't hate them. You
You don't
understand?
tell somebody
And
to
I could
die
never ever feel if you don't hate them.
if you don't hate them, right?
And I
You
could
don't call
never
CPS or
trust
none of that on
somebody
people if you don't hate them.
and falsely accuse them of child abuse and then back away from it when somebody actually puts your put the iron to the fire. You know what I'm
That
saying? Kind
part.
of like you can't do that to somebody. And I'm not trauma bonded with anybody. Nobody.
Fuck
I'm not,
no.
I'm not getting ready to be okay with somebody that did all of that stuff. Now I understand if he wants to work things out, but certain things have gone too far for certain people.
Absolutely.
John Frank, it's like no returning, and it's unnecessary to even like go
Try.
there in your head.
Right.
Yeah, it's an unnecessary mission, a failing mission. It's okay, Joy. I feel like you hopped down at the best time, Joy. Your connection failed at the best time.
Change what I believe. I mean, it's just like I hear words, and words say different tones, words, the passion that they use, the amount of anger that they get for certain people and they don't for others. Come on, that shit comes from somewhere. It gotta have come from love.
No,
And if not, then
it's a thin line between love and hate. And once you cross that line, or once you cross, what do they say? You'll idolize somebody one day, and then in the next day your goal is, destruction of them. Or you'll be good with somebody one day and then you'll hate them the next. And I
One
think,
day, that's why I say snakes don't hiss no more. They call you sis, bruh, auntie,
yeah,
and all that other shit.
snakes don't hiss, they call you sis.
That part.
Yeah. And that's the truth. And that's what we've learned. And that's the thing. When I see those signs now, I'm just done. I'm not playing with people anymore. I'm not coddling. I'm not even faking the funk. If I see it or I sense it, I'm done. That's with any and everybody. So when y'all come on here and y'all be like, oh, they faking friendships. If I wasn't fucking with Bam, I wouldn't even be, it wouldn't be no out here faking and fronting for no damn YouTube. It would be
At
zero.
that part.
It would be zero everything. So same thing with anybody else that's over here. It wouldn't be no pacifying for the public or nothing like that. It's when it's over now,
It's over.
over. It's over. And I don't give a fuck who knows. Wouldn't give a shit who had
Right.
a problem with it.
And that
It's
don't mean we got to come
over.
out here talking about each other, telling each other personal business. We not fucking with each other. That shit is a wrap.
Exactly. Or I will say nothing. I will say nothing. I'm definitely, if you come out here and you got it right, or you coming out here and you saying, oh, and she ain't fucking with this person no more, like I did in the first. Well, I tried to do it, but it didn't work out that way. But yeah, I don't have any desire. Let me let him play a little bit more of this, because
Okay.
you said some good stuff on here.
you gonna tell me y'all been fake to each other the whole time? And
No.
I
Y'all
can't
being
believe
fake
that.
to each other. It was only one. It was one person. It was the person on the other side that was being fake to the person that wasn't being fake. See, I thought I had a friendship with somebody.
Right.
That person knew the whole time that they weren't really fucking with me.
Exactly.
They just played that shit to the left and played it real fucking good. For 2 years.
Mine for 4.
That's what that was. There was never no friend. There was a friendship from my end.
Exactly.
I did what I was supposed to do as a friend.
Exactly.
A motherfucker that's your friend don't tell you, bitch, die. A bitch that's your friend don't do the most and then turn around and try to make you seem like you're the fucking bad guy, like you did this and you did that, when you ain't did shit to that person.
My bad, man. I zoned out for the last 10 seconds because I had to tell
Oh, I bet you did. How convenient. How convenient.
you 1 second.
But no, sir. That's what we're not gonna do.
And see, that's what I would like to ask him. Like, if I hit your link and I was like, oh, come on now, work it out with Lovely. Come on now, do this and love on her. She's not the devil. She's not the. You feel a way about somebody. That's the way you feel. It might
Right.
not be the way that you feel forever, because you have a different way of processing, what you've been through. And for you, certain shit is YouTube. But for me, I can't even speak for Bam in this. For me, when somebody I fucked with on YouTube took it off of YouTube and came after my family, they could never be a part of my atmosphere again, ever. Not in a good way, not in a loving way, not in a supportive way, ever. I choose my real life family. And I'm saying this, and you can take it, because I got some phone calls the other day, people saying, oh, you think they're gonna run it. I think somebody said, are you saying you're only thinking about yourself? No, I'm saying I'm thinking realistically. I have a real life family, like in real life. Just like I would never expect to be more important to Bam than Pops is. That would be asinine of me.
Right.
That would be asinine of me to think that I would be more important to Spencer than her own children are, or her own child is. You know what I'm saying? It would be asinine of anybody to think that anybody on YouTube to think that they should be more important than your real fucking family. The moment that a YouTuber, any YouTuber, it could have been Too Strong, it could have been anybody on here. The moment that any YouTuber comes after my real life family, for me, it's over. Forever. Because I choose my real life family. Now, a lot of people say, oh, she don't love her family don't love her. Well, I choose my family over you. I choose my family over a YouTube connection. If I'm talking to somebody on the phone, say that I was on the phone with somebody like a Truth Hurts. I would never consider Truth Hurts my friend, my buddy, or my sis. Not all of the fuck shit that she done said about my damn family. Well, that's the same thing for motherfucking Too Strong now. I don't give a fuck what we've shared. The moment that you've crossed that line, you become just like the others. And it should be the same way for even if I did it to her. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
She that way about her family, her kids and stuff, but not everybody feels that way. So I'm hoping that people can understand that. That's just me though. That's just me. So I understand why people don't speak to people again, or they feel like they'll never be cool with them again. Because some shit is just too far.
Tell your friends, no, you don't do shit like that.
No, you don't. You don't tell somebody.
I never went around asking nobody else about that girl. Never. I never questioned her friendship with me or none of that. That's crazy work.
All right, so look, my bad. Tell me the last thing you said so I won't be rude. You heard, man? Hello? I think I lost her. Amber, you there?
I'm here.
Listen to Amber. I never heard Amber's voice before.
Me neither. So that's another reason why I stayed up there so long, was for Amber.
Yeah, she sounds so cute. I'm like, oh my God, listen to Amber.
And then she was like, I only came up here to say hey to Bambi. And I was just like, oh.
Since day one. Are you literally here since my day one?
Day one, A1.
Have you literally been my right-hand man since day one?
Yep.
Even though I'm the idiot that does all the stupid things, are you not in charge of the whole gang and everything? We've been relinquished the ownership to you because you're the smart one, the fair one.
Pretty much, but yeah.
Amber has enough influence to hit me with the no, and it might work. You know what I'm saying? Like freaking 80%, her no is gonna stick whether I like it or not. You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
And then how she feels matters to me. So I know if I do something really fucking crazy, people in my own group will be upset with me. And if people in my own group are upset with me, these are the people that actually fuck with me. And when they get upset with me, I gotta pay attention.
Let me say this. The people in your group, which I'm included, get on your ass all the time.
Yo, Amber, you don't even know the personals that I get. Like QST. QST won't yell at me in the group, but QST will call me. She'll call me. She'll have a talk with me.
That's my bestie. Hello.
And see, that's another thing. This is what blows my mind about this kind of content. Is that you heard what Amber said. You hear what John Frank says. I've never heard QST hit a link and drag John Frank. I've never heard Amber hit a link and drag John Frank. But if me and Bam fall out, they expect, or if me and Bam disagree, they expect me to hit a link and drag Bam, or they expect Bam to hit a link and drag me.
Yeah, exactly.
Or tell each other's business. But real friendships are like what they're describing. Real, when you really care about somebody, you care about them privately and publicly. And when you care about somebody privately, you're going to tell them the hard shit privately.
Right.
You're not going to do that shit publicly and try to humiliate somebody that you fuck with. And that's asinine to think that anybody who fucks with you, and I'm saying this to everybody, if somebody says that they fuck with you, they ain't never gonna hit no motherfucking link and drag your family, no matter what you say, no matter what you do. Like, I know that Bam really cared about Von. Von didn't care about her. I know that I really cared about Too Strong. Too Strong didn't care about me. The reason that I say that I know for a fact that we cared about them more than they cared about us, because when the opportunity arose to give that shit back to them, and I could have gave it back. I'm telling you, on God, I could have gave that shit back and drugged that bitch to hell. You understand me? I didn't, because outside of like what she says and what she's done, what I felt about her, what my moderators felt, what we felt about her as a group was genuine. You understand? What Bam felt about Von was genuine. What Bam felt about Von's family was genuine. That's why she didn't come out here and do all of that fuck shit that Von did. And the same thing with myself and Too Strong. All of the
Man,
things
I could have took that girl's soul, bruh. I could have took her soul.
Right.
And that's on everything I love. I still could do it, but I would never.
And see, the thing about it is now today, I don't have no clips out here of me dragging Too Strong's husband, her kids, her family, telling her business or doxing her. I got video after video after video after video of that being done to us from her. Like, I don't want that jacket on my back, man. So I just think that you know, when you when you say that you are really different, you can't just say it. You have to show it.
You have to show it.
How hard it is, no matter how painful it is, because hell, it's been a many a times that we didn't talk each other down.
You better say that shit. Listen, we probably have more talk down conversations than anything. No, I'm just bullshitting.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of talk down conversations, but
especially during that time, we had a lot of talk down conversations. I'm talking about everybody talking to Bam, everybody talking to me, everybody. We're all talking to one another saying, no, we are better than that.
We don't have to do this to get our point across.
Yeah, Mika talking about talk down, Lord. Yes, we talked each other.
Shout out to Mika, baby, because Mika done saved a couple of these bitches' lives.
Mika done saved Von's life so many motherfucking times.
You better say, girl.
You better. and even to the point where this person will come on and say, you're gonna get yours. And I'm thinking, what the hell is Mika going? What does she deserve? Just because she didn't want to be your friend anymore? Like, that's so fucking weird. But I ain't even gonna get into all of that.
Right.
It's almost the end of the month, and the cricket will be returning. So I ain't.
Lord Jesus.
been such a quiet, peaceful time.
Like a bitch said the other day, they glued their fingers together. Bitch, you should have glued your lips together.
Who said? Oh, never mind. You'll tell me when we get off because you didn't say the name, so you don't want to say the name. You
No,
let
I
me-
will say the name. I just didn't want to say it right here, up here.
Okay, well,
You
then
know the
just.
one that pays people to watch us?
Oh God. Lord.
I glued my fingers together. I did a post. I said, bitch, you should have glued your fucking lips together.
Lord Jesus. Talk down. But yeah, listen, y'all. Listen, I think I'm gonna take me a nap because you can hear it in my voice, can't you?
As you should. I was just about to say that. UP, let's do this later because you definitely sound like you need some
No, but
rest.
I wanna come to your live though. I think.
Oh yeah,
You
I
know
am
what
going
I'm
live.
thinking,
Anna.
ma'am? I'm gonna tell you
What?
the honest God truth. I
What?
should not have watched that fucking live stream.
Which one?
The one that Too Strong privated. I shouldn't have
Oh,
watched that part. I shouldn't have watched that part where John Frank was questioning her. I should not have watched that part. He was literally asking her.
and she was literally lying.
She was saying she hit her in her back. You don't know. She hit him in his back. And I was like, girl.
Baby, I be on the phone with UP and baby UP all the time. It ain't no type of shit like that going on over there.
But listen, you're not on the phone with us 24/7. I was on the phone with her a whole lot more than I was on the phone with you. And she's saying that she heard me beating him. If I beat him, you would have heard me beating him all the damn time. Like, and then listen, what John Frank asked her, he said, well, what does that say about you? Like you was friends with somebody who was beating on their grandson for 4 years?
And you waited until you got mad at them to say something about it?
You waited till mad day to call CPS and tell YouTube about it. The thing about it is you didn't call the police. This is what I was asking in the beginning. You say that you care about the kids and you this Christian and all of this stuff, but you hit your own children. And she admitted she hits her own children. I don't hit my grandchildren. I don't hit my children. She said that she hit her own children. She just don't hit them in the back. She hit them on the butt.
Girl, bye.
I just can't. You
I
can't.
call bullshit.
You can't. You cannot sit here and judge me based upon lies that you done created in your own fucking head and proof that you said that you had that you have never fucking shown. Instead, she threatening to dox and showed my grandson cussing at the age of 2 years old. I'll show the video of you got him cussing. No, I laughed at him cussing. Just like most kids, when you laugh at little kids cussing on the internet. I laughed at my grandson cussing. Damn it. Does he curse now? Hell, I don't know. He just don't do it around me if he does. But I still can't say what he don't do. You can't say what any child won't do. He's around cursing. His mama cuss, his grandma cuss, his great grandma cuss, everybody around him cusses. Your kids cuss. Everybody is going to mimic what they're around or what they hear. And some kids are going to do things that they hear their friends doing that their family don't even do. That's how life is. Girl, it's like these people come on here, they be doing the worst. They sit up, they try to judge you. I can't take this.
It's the fake being perfect for me.
And ain't shit perfect about
Ain't
them.
shit perfect about them.
Shit perfect about them.
Shit's crazy.
Talking about my family don't love me. Bitch don't even know shit about my goddamn family. Bitch talking about I'm stealing money and shit. Ooh. And that's another thing. And Joelle was telling me some stuff too about the person that was questioning her and all. I was like, oh my God. It's so many things I should not have even paid attention to.
But you know what, UB, I'm gonna tell you this. It might be a lot of things you shouldn't have paid attention to, but being the fact that you did and you're talking about them, regardless of how it sounds to people or what people try to twist it and say, this is you getting off your chest what happened to you. Another motherfucker can't tell you how to feel or not to talk about it or not to say this or not to feel this way because it didn't happen to them. And I'm gonna stand on that. I can talk to you about it and I can tell you, okay, UP, I get it, but I can't tell you, no, don't talk about that. Just leave it alone. It happened to you, bruh.
And I want to talk about it. That's
And you
why
and you have the right to do that. It's up to people if they want to listen. If you don't want to listen, get the fuck on.
and that's
But
why
she's
I
gonna talk about it.
said I identified with what Sakina was saying. And you know I don't fuck with Sakina. Well, we all know the reason, right? Because I don't
Right.
feel like what Sakina did. I'm gonna be honest. You know, she can get mad all she want. I don't care, but I'm not coming for you. I don't feel like what you did to me and Bam during that time was justified. I just don't. I feel like it was based upon lies, and I felt like you knew it. That's what I felt. I felt like you know damn well there wasn't nothing malicious in that phone call, that one phone call that we had, and you did all of these panels and gassed everything up during that time, and you know that shit was not justified. And then I have to say this also, after those events, you paneled people up to talk about my deceased son and all of this shit. Y'all was laughing, y'all was kikiing and everything. I've never done anything like that to you. I just feel like at this point of my YouTube life, I have to be honest about the way that I feel about everything and everybody to let people know. But still, when you're right about something, it's not me kissing your ass. It's not me saying, oh, I want to be Team Sakina. It's me recognizing where you're telling the truth about something. Just like with the whole Lovely thing. I can't stand Lovely. But when they was, you know, lied about the whole thing with the video and stuff, when the video was edited and it was sent to me, I told the truth about that. The truth should prevail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if you don't like somebody, you should still tell the truth and be honest. I feel like what happened to Sakina with the panel and stuff, and Vonnie coming over and trying to tell her not to talk about something the way that she wanted to talk about it. When you feel like you want to get something off of your chest that has happened to you, you need to be able to do that. You need to be able to process that shit. And the people that did that stuff to us publicly, Bam.
Right. Exactly.
Publicly.
And just
They
because
didn't.
we talked about certain things of when it happened, just because we didn't air out everything like they did, that don't mean shit, because we're gonna talk about it when we're ready to talk about it.
Then we're gonna talk about it the way we want to talk about it.
Right.
We're
Right.
not, if I'm not cussing you out and calling you out. When I came outside and when we were on panels and stuff, and we cussing back and forth, that's all that vitriol, that's that anger and
Right.
stuff. But now we're processing what has actually happened. I mean, people that we fucked with, like the long way came outside on us based upon lies, Bam.
I know that.
Lies. And another whole group of people that had nothing to do with it inserted themselves, and now they all going through bullshit.
Right. The same shit they wished on us backfired on them.
And the same shit that we girl.
They wanted us to go through hell, jail, and everything else. And the whole time, that's what they was really going through. That's the crazy part to me.
And then I think about how I fought for Too Strong. I believe that she built this house. I believed all of those lies. I believe that she built this, her and her husband built this house from the ground up. And then
And I believe Vaughn got an oven door.
it's for somebody to send me proof, girl, that everything that they were saying about her was the absolute truth. From the goddamn trucks being parked in the motherfucking front yard, the semis and all of that shit. Every fucking thing that them people over there was saying about her was and I'm out here swinging for years.
Girl, that's how I feel about the current situation right now. But
it's kind of like you sitting back and you thinking, bitch, I didn't have to be in none of the shit that I'm in now.
Right. All because of you and your bullshit and me being a friend.
I'm not blaming that. Now, what I'm not doing, I'm not blaming my actions on anybody else. I'm talking about had I known the truth, had I known that there was no house built from the ground up, had I known that I wouldn't have been out here I was looking like a goddamn fool. Just the same way I was with the Anaya shit. Here you are. You was a hoe. You was cheating. And I'm out here looking like a goddamn fool, swinging for lies. Lies.
And the whole time they know it.
They know it. And I'm the one in the fucking dark. And they sitting up calling me the crazy one. But you the one provide me with the whole Vaughn thing. Vaughn calling me a liar. She saying I'm a liar and I'm a deceptive. But you the one providing the receipts. You the one calling me all the time. You the one sending me text messages. You the one saying this about Too Strong. You the one saying this about Anaya. I wasn't having those conversations with them. So how am I the motherfucking liar? How am I the one that's stirring the pot? How am I the one that's you the one providing all the motherfucking receipts? I'm just doing commentary, but I'm the whole liar and I'm making up stories. Well, you provided me with the stories and the motherfucking receipts to tell it. The same way she did with the whole Nicole's perspective thing. All of them receipts about Nicole, Vaughn provided them. But now she's saying she was lying about all of that too. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
These hoes ain't got them all, UP.
And then we were all swinging for them. All of us. All of us.
And that's what makes matters even worse.
And they was the ones lying about their whole. And then they say I was lying about my. No. Y'all sitting up talking about y'all that had houses built and all of this shit. You ain't had no. I'm out fucking done, bruh. All of this shit that has really come out about people that I really thought fucked with us the long way.
Right.
Find out that it's that the shit that the ops was saying was true, and we out here swinging for a bunch of motherfuckers, and they telling the truth on them.
Right.
I mean, I literally got a fucking video of girl. And then she did a video while I was live and deleted it. Somebody sent me that video.
When right now?
No, when I was live the last time, talking about Slava, she did a video, deleted it, and it was where she was showing this porch or something, talking about, did this look like a trailer? Does this look like a trailer? And somebody was in the chat. They said somebody was in the chat talking about we can't even see nothing. But she deleted that little video. Girl, I don't care where you are. I don't care where you are. I'm talking about the lies.
Right.
I hope you are doing better than is being shown to me. I really do. Because, girl, the what you tried to take away from me is worth more than anything monetary. You tried to destroy my fucking family, girl.
Right.
Don't give a fuck about no house, living in basements, living in trailers or nothing like that, girl. You tried to take my damn grandson away from me and his entire fucking family. Girl, and I'm gonna talk about it too. Shit, I don't give a fuck. That's something I really have to process, y'all. And she don't know, Yvette. She might have one now, but she didn't have one as of when they sent me this video of her damn son standing outside the house in her truck. Somebody sent me a whole damn videos and pictures and shit. They done drove by the shit, like standing outside the motherfucking house with her car parked in front of the goddamn house and everything. So I don't even, This was after she came after my son. Somebody was sending me. I'm like, who in the hell is doing this? It's a whole lot of shit y'all just don't know. A whole lot. And it's another thing that's so much I want to say. I done said too much.
Just take your time, sis. It'll come out when it's supposed to.
I done said too much already, girl. So busy showing portraits, show where the fuck I trolled you. Show where the fuck I did what the fuck you said I did. Show the reasons that you've been doing all of this fuck shit. Show why you still stalking my motherfucking kids. Show that. Show why you still digging into my motherfucking life. Show that. Damn.
You know that's too much like right, sis. You know that's too much like right.
Girl. No, there is no pool in the backyard. No, that was supposedly the person that sent me the email said that was a time. What's that? Airbnb or some shit like that, girl. And then what's so crazy about it is back then, them people pointed that shit out. Them people was over there like, where the fuck you get mature palm trees? And my dumb ass didn't even, they was like, where the fuck you get mature palm trees in Texas, planted around the pool and shit? And my dumb ass is like, no, that's her house. She just had it built and shit. My dumb ass, my stupid ass, because I fuck with a motherfucker. And I'm serious. Man, I'm laughing. I'm serious.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing about the palm trees because you don't get palm trees in Texas. I'm just saying.
But they was mature, not even that. They were mature palm trees, girl, around a pool. And she said this was her house and they had it built from the ground up. And the people that was over there doing commentary on it was like, how you get them palm trees? You ain't got no palm trees. And then she shows pictures of the house being built, and I really thought it was her house.
It's okay. UP players fuck up too.
No, that's crazy though.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's absolutely crazy, but you can't fault yourself for that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You was being a friend, bruh. You was
No,
believing what somebody. No, man. I am not gonna let you do that. Fuck that. You was doing what a friend does. You was believing what your alleged friend was telling you about her life, because you had no reason to believe that she anything different.
But she turned around and tell lies about mine, like I'm beating my grandson and stealing.
And I understand that, but you know what? That makes her the fucked up person. That makes her the fucked up person. You know what you're doing in your real life. Fuck what a bitch says. Even I mean, and I know it's easy for me to say that because them lies ain't being put on me. But I still feel the same. I feel like since it was being done to you, it was being done to me too. You understand what I'm saying?
It's about just finding out this weekend that my grandson actually I think the reason that I'm so upset, and I have to be, is just finding out this weekend through another grandchild of mine that my grandson still has fears of being taken out of away from us. Like he has legitimate fears about being taken away from his fucking family because of this weird lying ass bitch and her cronies. It's just girl, it's just crazy.
But it's gonna work out for you, and it's gonna work out for you because you're not the one that did all of this stuff to somebody. You value the friendship, bro, just like I did. And it was never a friendship. And I hate to use that word because now that I know that I actually put in hours, I put in days, I put in months, bitch, I put in years to a nothing ass motherfucker that put in the same time that I did, but on the most evilish way possible, doing the most nastiest shit to me behind my back and smiling in my fucking face. So when I come out here and drag this little bitch, a bitch shouldn't have shit to say about me. When UP comes out here and drags a bitch, it shouldn't be nothing said to her.
You know what? I love to read. I'm gonna definitely do that.
Oh, that sounds like a good book.
The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. I'm gonna definitely do that because
let me screenshot that.
I'm struggling with this one, KW12, and you know how to D in me don't even want to let it like be known. I'm struggling with this shit. And
that's okay, sis. And that's okay. You ain't doing nothing wrong. These are your feelings. This is something you have to process. You have to get over this in your way. You can't do it to please nobody else. You can't do it because other people feel like you should do it. You can't do like you have to do this for yourself. This happened to your family. This affected your real fucking life.
And it
You're
continues.
dealing with it the way you're supposed to deal with it.
And I guess it's because till this weekend, I didn't even know that it was affecting my grandson's life like that. I didn't know that it had affected his psyche. It had made him fearful about where he was, like fearful about being taken away from his fucking family. I didn't even realize that until like just hearing the conversations between the kids this weekend. It was just like, what in the world?
And then to make it so bad, the fact that kids have to talk about that type of shit anyway. They should be talking about fucking dump trucks and fucking and the Fast and Furious or some shit. Not motherfuckers. I'm scared if I go to school next week, them people gonna come get me. Kids shouldn't even have to think about shit like that.
He don't even want to be on my channel anymore. He don't even want his voice to be heard on my channel anymore. He said to my other grandson, he said, if I say the wrong thing, they might come and get me.
You know you really, really, really triggering me right now.
I said, say the wrong thing. Like what though? Like to me, like you can't say the wrong thing. Nobody's coming to get you. If he say the wrong thing, they might come and get. Oh, and then girl,
Calm down, sis.
Girl,
just calm down. That's all I'm saying. I ain't telling you. I'm not telling you. I'm just saying, calm down. Just breathe. Take it in. Think.
Yeah.
And then let that shit. Then let that shit. I don't give a fuck if you have to sit up here for 10 hours and talk about what you got to bitch. I'll sit right next to you.
Yeah, because.
And that's on everything I love. Because I fucks with you and I know I've been here with you through this shit. You been here with me through this shit.
Yeah.
Right, wrong, good or bad. We never let that shit go. On up when it comes to each other. We never will. And I'm claiming that because I know what type, I know, the type of person, I know the type of person I am, I know the type of person you are, of what we do know of each other or whatever. I don't ever feel like it would ever come to this as far as me and you and you know what I'm saying? I don't see that ever happening because I don't believe in my heart of hearts that even if we did fall out, that it would come anywhere near to anything like what we've been through with other people.
Yeah. Well, I know it's a lot. It's definitely a lot.
Yeah, it's most definitely. Oh, I sent you a screenshot. I sent you a screenshot of the name of that book.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it too. I'm gonna let KW12 know how because I'm gonna read it. I'm definitely gonna read it, especially if it's changing lives because and I think that I have to start dealing. I want to get to the point of indifference because first comes the pain, then comes anger. And I think I'm in that angry phase right now. I want to get to the third level of the last part of the grieving process.
No, that's not. No, baby. Listen, and I was just finna ask the chat before you even said that. I was just finna ask the chat. Would y'all want to see me? Because like when I first came out here to do my channel, it was supposed to be on the 7 stages of grieving. Would y'all support that? Would y'all like fuck with that? Like if I did like that, like if I came out and we did stage 1 and it's the being mad or I think I'm not sure what stage 1 is. I think it's being mad. But we do that. We talk about it for a week. At the end of the week, we have a little quiz or something about it. So it's just making sure that the people that need to get something out of it is really getting something out of it. Make sure it's really helping somebody. Like, would y'all really support that? Would y'all would fuck with that for real?
Yeah, we
Hey,
I would. Hey, Troll. I would definitely support it. I would because It's something that we all need to talk about. Like I think that people need to know that we're human. We can cuss and we can fuss and we can talk shit, but we're human. And when like I love my family, just like I love
Right.
my friends, just like I love my family. And I think that when people have to understand that when you do certain things, I don't know. Yeah, the 7 stages of grief is very important. Very important. So I say do it. Definitely.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start it up real soon too. I just gotta go find my because I did a bunch of like paperwork. I did a lot of stuff. Like a lot. I had a lot of paperwork. I did a lot of research on it. I had a lot of articles, a lot of self-help stuff, like, and I got it all somewhere in a folder. But then I got caught up in all that bullshit drama, and I just let that steer me away from what I was really supposed to be doing. So
Yeah, and we supposed to be doing the brew. So I would like to make it. I didn't want to start the brew because I didn't want to make it about them, and I still feel like I
you
still
ain't
need to
done with
start.
them. Me too.
Yeah, I got to get this out of my system before I move on, because I honestly don't want them to be able to come out here and do anything that's going to take me backwards. Because when
Right.
I moved away and I started doing the religion thing, and I'm thinking, like, in the back of my mind, like, you would have had to have known that some aspects of what you were saying was cutting them, because it did depict a lot of the things that they were doing, a lot of the ways that they were moving. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, girl, were you really, was a part of you trying to take shots and stuff, And shit, maybe I was, especially subconsciously. It's even when I said I was trying to move on, in my mind, I'm trying to move on. But you moving on and you talking about religion and politics. I'm still talking about it. I'm just talking about it on another channel that they don't know about.
Right.
But talking about it on my channel where they can see it, was that intentional? Was it? Even though I didn't feel like I was taking shots at them, I felt like I was talking about Trump and the Christian nationalists. Was I taking shots? I don't view them as Christian, though. I don't view any of them as Christian. I don't see them. I don't see them as God-fearing or God-loving. I just don't.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I don't, not at all. Goodness no. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do some positive stuff, some helpful stuff. But I feel, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest God truth. Y'all can let me know in the chat. And Bam, you please let me know too. When I come out here and I cuss and I fuss and I talk shit about people, I don't let my guard down and really let people see how things affect me. Because when you show signs, when you tell people what really affects you, those are the things that they start doing more. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it gets in your head. It affects you. So you try not to let them know what got to you. This is one thing I just can't seem to let go of, though.
And that's okay. It's okay.
And it was the person that did it more so than anything else. I think that person.
It'll go away when it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that just because I'm your friend. I'm saying that because that's how I feel about it. It'll go away when it's supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how long it takes. What?
I'm just thinking about the shit that was done, thinking about that channel, that she did this channel to lead everybody to my kids, like videos of them when they were little in elementary school. My daughter was singing in the children's choir. When my daughter was going to camp, she put I don't know. Yeah.
Right, Shay.
You know, she did
You
a lot
are
of
you
stuff.
trying to leave the basement? You know that's the alarm going off when you're trying to sneak out.
No, that's the microwave. I'm in the kitchen.
That's
I'm
the
in the
alarm that go, y'all. That's the alarm that goes off when we be trying to sneak out. So mama know we trying to sneak out and steal her truck to go kidnap Joy.
so we get to place now. We get to
Right?
come.
I made you laugh, bitch. See, I just did my job. My job's done for the day. I made her laugh, and that was a real laugh. When she laughs from the gut, that's how I know she all right. She laughed from the gut with that one. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Jaja. That
Hey,
laugh came
Sandy.
from the gut.
Yeah,
Y'all,
you
you
didn't miss
really
the
can't
whole
stand
live.
me
We
low key.
almost done. We almost done though, cause
Oh, we still listening to his live?
no,
Oh,
he ain't
okay.
say much of nothing else. You basically said what you had to say in the live. You know, you told the truth.
Absolutely.
True. I got a bed alarm. Who got a bed alarm?
Who the fuck said that? The
KW12
block KW right now.
said got a bed alarm. Don't get out the bed. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Got your life alert.
Yeah, I do. I like beef ribs. I sure do. You know a good spot to get them in Detroit, KW12. You got some hookups. You got a meat man.
Shut up. Hey, that's so funny. My
No,
mama
they
used
be
to.
meat mans, girl. There used to be meat mans in Detroit and stuff.
No, I know my mama used to have a meat man.
Meat man and fish man and the juice man.
And you and the milkman and
Yeah,
the fucking mailman. Shit.
all kind of man. They be selling them bundles and shit.
Right.
Mhm.
Especially the man that used to come in the barber shop and used to have all the fake ass purses and the fake ass perfumes and shit and all the DVDs and shit, yeah.
Look, Shay talking about meat man, mind in the gutter. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the meat man, girl. Why you just make me go there in my brain? I need to call my meat man right now, baby. Baby.
Time to meet up with the meat man, huh?
Right. I'm going to see the meat. What you doing? I'm finna go see a man about some meat. And I like big meat. I don't like I don't like the big I don't like y'all know y'all get them chicken wings and they be all big and shit like they was on steroids. I don't like them. I like them little meats, but a steak or some shit, baby, you better give me that meat.
It'd be amazing in Dearborn. I'm gonna Google it today. I'm checking it out because if they got good prices on meat, shoot, I'm
Wait,
gonna
you be paying for the meat? I don't pay for the meat. Nah, fuck that. I ain't paying for no
now
meat.
that kind of meat I pay for. I'm not gonna pay for one thing.
And
Anyone
y'all know we only got the good meat in the basement, baby. Okay, don't play with us.
I don't have to, we gotta fill mama's deep freezer with some good meat, honey.
Because when Joy had left from being kidnapped, she took some of our meat with her.
She sure did. We had to pay her with meat.
We could look, we so broke we had to pay Joy with meat. Oh shit.
Grass fed, exactly. Grass fed.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. I'm about to get my butt off of here though, Bam. Thank you for coming up. I'm telling you, you know what? The energy is low physically because of my,
Right. It's good. Say less.
Other thing is like, you need to certain things. I appreciate y'all.
I just want you to take a nap, sis. Just get you some good rest and put some fluids in you, eat some fruit. Know what I'm talking about? Just get you some meat and
I need to get me some of them beef ribs, honey.
Yeah, them beef ribs, all right.
Grass fed beef ribs, baby.
Cornbread fed over here. I don't know about grass. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's something wrong with me. Y'all give me a couple hours. It's 12. I'll go live in between like 2 and 3. Somewhere in between 2 and 3, I'll go live and on. Because I got some shit I got to talk about for real. Because there's some fuck shit that's being said and done, and I'm not okay with that. Not at all.
Okay, well, I'll be there.
All right, sis. I love you, sis.
Love you too. Send me the link when you go live. So
I will.
in there. All right.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
streets. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, y'all, listen, I'm getting ready to get my butt up out of here. Thank y'all for everything today. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. I might come back tonight because I wanted to react to this live stream that I saw. Some interesting commentary. But, you know, y'all just pray to God. I'm gonna say this. I pray that the Most High just releases me for the way that I feel about you right now, Amanda. All of the things that I'm really paying attention to now. Like, I'm praying that I'm released from this. So y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. Bye, guys.